I'm trying to feed the cats and Stella is sitting on the table. Stella. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Splash. Good morning, Stella. Stella jumped on the bed this morning. She's been on my bed for hours, getting pets and taking a nap. Good morning, Simba. Last night, Stella and Splash slept on these cat towers almost the whole night. Good morning, Boo. How are you? We just had some good progress with Splash, so I want to document it, even though I did not have a camera out at the time. What happened with Splash is that he was hanging out in the hallway near Boo's door, and I needed to walk down the hallway. And normally he just like runs away, and then if I try to follow him into another room, he runs into yet another room, and he doesn't let me near him. He's still weird like that sometimes, but today he walked into the living room and I followed him and he didn't run away, and he meowed at me, and when I tried to pet him, he let me pet him. How awesome is that? But then Simba comes around and scares Splash a little bit. There's Splash right now. He's watching from a slight distance. Stella has been a very happy girl all morning. All the cats have been really happy. I feel like the house is covered in catnip because I was sprinkling catnip on so many things for them last night. Maybe that's why they're happy. But I'm just about to feed them their breakfast, and then they will be downstairs for the rest of the weekend because I need to get out of here. Uh-oh. Stella, are you coughing something up? Stella, are you coughing something up? Simba wants his pets for the day. Hello, Simba. He's purring. Fluffy boy Simba. Hello, Stella. One's laying near the pizza, the other's laying near the campfire. Three cats in a row playing with the cat charmer. I'm trying to feed the cats and Stella is sitting on the table. Stella, you're so very lucky. I know that's what it says and I know that's what you are, but you can't sit on the table when you guys are gonna eat. Okay, move over. Stella really likes the rug. Okay, Splashy, you can go eat. Go eat, Splashy. Here, you want to smell it? Okay, go eat. Boo just came out of his room, and right now it is playtime for Boo. He doesn't want to let go of the toy. Boo really enjoys this cat circuit. He's been playing with it a lot lately. But this is something he can play with like by himself, so I'll just leave that there for him. Whereas the cat charmer, he needs someone to move it around for him. I mean, he could obviously play with it by himself also, but they like it better when there's someone moving it. He's going to walk around and smell all the catnip and eat what's ever left of it. Boo, you're a silly boy. Now, Boo had catnip last night also. I gave it to him in his room. He had crunchies in his room and catnip in his room. Boo's digging around in the pizza box. I love that pizza toy because it's really big and it has pretty much stayed put like around here, pretty much around this play rug. Whereas most of the toppings have disappeared. Like there's that one topping there, which I think is the mushroom, and the other toppings, I have no idea where they are. So what's cool about the pizza is because it's so big, it does not get like lost. I would be shocked if this pizza got lost. You know, and when I think of cats, I always think of like small toys because they usually sell in stores. They usually only sell like smaller toys for cats. I have seen some of the larger toys like the kickers and stuff, but I've never seen a cat toy as big as that pizza. But it's really kind of cool. They've all really been enjoying it. It's about 11 a.m. I just came outside to give Hydrox some food. I'm giving him a full can of food, filling up his water. And here he is. He's lounging in the sun near the house. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there are some crocuses that are starting to pop up out of the ground. He's laying right between two of them. So there's his water and there's his full can of food. This is the other water station for the outside cats, or pretty much just for Hydrox. And this has been frozen pretty much all winter, but now it's not frozen. So what I am going to do is dump it out and fill it up with some fresh water. So if the other water in his feeder evaporates, he has this big tub of water. Boo is eating his breakfast. The automatic feeder is set up to feed him this week, and let me show you guys what's in it. There was a little bit of crunchies in here, but he just ate those crunchies. So this is his dinner, which is the raw food. It is currently defrosting. That is his breakfast tomorrow. It is the freeze-dried raw bites with some crunchies. That is his dinner tomorrow, which is more freeze-dried raw bites with crunchies. And this is his breakfast the following day, which is more freeze-dried raw bites with crunchies. I should be home between this meal and this meal before he eats breakfast on this day. But just in case I'm not, that's why it's there. Sometimes if traffic is bad or whatever, I don't get back. So he's ready. The downstairs cats have the same exact thing in their feeders. All of the litter boxes have been scooped out. They're all clean. There's fresh water for everyone. Actually, I have to go and give fresh water in the kitchen. There is also a Boo Day marathon going on right now. It's a live stream. It is the first 100 days of Boo. So I am going to let that run the rest of the day. Hopefully it'll run until I get back, and that'll be a good experiment to see how that goes. Okay, I'm just about to leave, and Stella and Splash were both laying in their beds. And Simba's looking for crunchies. I gave the downstairs cats a few crunchies in their feeders, and I put some crunchies in the cat digger. I have the gates and the door between the upstairs and the downstairs. There's Boo right now. I don't know if you can see him. He's like in a shadow. And this is the first time I've put the gates up from this side. So that way when I come back, I can just come in this door and take the gates down versus having to go around to the other side of the house, which is sometimes a pain. So hopefully these gates will, you know, stand up to whoever's jumping on them. Now that I know Stella climbs these gates, I have to make sure that they're in good and secure. So, okay, Boo. I'll see you. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. 11:35 p.m. and I'm just getting home. And look, there's Hydrox. He came out of his shelter. I guess he's looking for some food and water. I just came inside of the house. I have a lot of bags to unload from my car, and I have all the inside cats looking for my attention. I have to take the gates down, put my bags away, and go out and give Hydrox food. Hello, Stella. How are you? I don't know what they've been doing, but the rug's all moved all over. Hello, Boo. Boo's on the other side of the gates. I have to take the gates down in order to get to Hydrox's food. So this is what Boo has done to the hallway. This rug is also all over the place. Hello, Boo. Hello. He's very talkative right now. Hello. How are you? So real fast, let's see if Boo ate his food. So he ate tonight's dinner, that's for sure. He ate tonight's breakfast. He did not eat last night's dinner, and that's tomorrow's breakfast. So that's where Boo stands. These are Hydrox's bowls. The food bowl's completely empty, and there's just a tiny bit of water left in the water bowl, but he does have all the water in the other water station, so I am going to fill this up with water, give him half a can of food. I just filled up Hydrox's bowl with food and gave him water, and it is around 40 degrees right now, and everything is really wet. It's just been a really wet few days here, so he should eat his food. Hello, Stella. How are you? You're a good girl, Stella. Did you have a nice weekend? Boo's in his room right now because the other cats have been downstairs all weekend, and he is meowing like crazy. because he wants some attention. But okay, so this is what is going on with the downstairs feeders. And to me, it looks like there's malfunction. To me, it looks like this feeder never fed anything, if that makes any sense. Because it looks like I see raw food in there. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this. Yep. Look at that, guys. Raw food. So that would have been dinner on the first night. And that would have been today's breakfast, today's dinner, tomorrow's breakfast. So I'll let Stella eat that right now. Actually, no. Here's what I'm going to do. Move over, Stella. Stella, move over. Let's look at these. These look like they worked well. Yeah. This is completely empty. That's tomorrow's breakfast. This is also completely empty. That's tomorrow's breakfast. Now, something like this is what I'm concerned about every time I leave these feeders to feed the cats. For the downstairs cats this time, I did not put out any extra dry food for them. Sometimes I do that because they don't go crazy and eat all the dry food at once like Boo does. I cannot leave extra dry food out for Boo because he eats it all at once and then there's none left. For the downstairs cats, I figure that since there's 3 feeders, even if one of them malfunctions like what happened here, there's still 2 feeders for them to feed out of. It's not an ideal situation, but they're not going to starve because there is still food being dispensed. But for a situation like Boo, where he only has 1 feeder accessible to him, if the feeder malfunctions, then he's, not eating. But I do have security cameras on him, and I did check the security cameras a few times, and I could see that there was food being dispensed to him, so I knew his was working. So I don't know why they do this. I don't know why sometimes they malfunction like that. Everything seems to be normal on this end. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why this happens. So right now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that one like that. They have some crunchies and some dry food to eat if they want. And that should dispense breakfast tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. Will that malfunction again, or was it just some strange thing that happened? We also have to keep in mind that when feral cats are living in the wild and surviving in the wild, they don't always have regular meals available to them. They obviously have to hunt for their food. Sometimes it's not a successful hunt. And sometimes they might go a day or 2 without eating anything. So it's really no reason to get all, stressed out and concerned about cats missing a meal. Right, Stella? So because the cats were so good while I was away, they are getting meaty sticks. And today they're getting white fish flavor meaty sticks. They've never had this flavor before. And we're going to give it a try. And Boo's still upstairs meowing, but I'll go up there with his meaty stick as soon as they get their meaty sticks. Okay, Stella, here's your meaty stick. Here you go. There you go, Stella. Did you like it? She loved that. She really enjoyed that meaty stick. Good, Stella? Let's give Splash his meaty stick. Here's Splash. I'm moving slow. Stella's following me. But there's Splash. Look. Oh. Simba, you're gonna get yours. I'm trying to hold Simba away. Here. Good boy, Splash. That was the best Splash has ever done with his meaty stick. Splash. Good boy. That was so good. Good boy. Splash has never been so brave with his meaty stick before. Now it's time for Simba's meaty stick. And I'm sorry if this stuff is out of focus. I've been keeping Simba for last in case he steals Splash's meaty stick. If he steals Splash's meaty stick, then then it becomes Simba's meaty stick. But if he doesn't steal Splash's meaty stick, then Splash gets his meaty stick, and then Simba gets his meaty stick. And Boo is going crazy upstairs. He is meowing so much. I have to go up there. Okay, guys. You've all had your meaty sticks. I gotta go see Boo, okay? Okay, Boo. Now calm down. Calm down. Don't get crazy. Calm down. Calm down. Slow. Slow, so slow. Be slow, Boo. Eat slow. 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 Did you like that, Boo? Was that good? Was that good, Boo? Yep, good. I'm brushing Boo. Come on, Boo. Okay. Okay, Boo. So, since Boo has been on free roam upstairs, for the past 2 days, I am putting him in his room tonight. He'll have the gates on the door, and I'm going to let the other cats upstairs. They can interact with each other at the gate to Boo's door, so Boo will not feel like he's alone because he has the other cats at the gate, right, Boo? And then the other cats could come upstairs so they could get more sunlight tomorrow morning. And then they'll have free roam tomorrow also. And then Boo has free roam tomorrow night. I mean, in between that, Boo will be let out, and there will be a little bit of jungling. So, and then there should be integration time tomorrow. But right now, it is after midnight, and I still need to unpack, put stuff away, and get some sleep. Every night I say I want to go to bed early so I could then get up early and kind of adjust my schedule. And every night I'm up late, and I end up getting up late, and my schedule ends up staying the same. Hello, Boo. Boo is very happy I'm home. Okay. Good boy. I just put a tablespoon of crunchies in these other 2 feeders so the cats have crunchies to munch on tonight, but none of them are acting like they're super starving. So they've all done really, really well. And look how brave Splash is. Hello, Splash. You're so brave. You're so brave. Simba has decided that he's sleeping on the bed tonight, right, Simba? You getting comfortable? Yeah. Do you hear him purring? Okay, Simba. We'll go to sleep, okay? It's late. Hello, Simba. Boo's on free roam right now. I don't know if you could hear him, but he's upstairs by the door, howling. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. It's 10 a.m. Splash has been chewing up the pizza box. It happened sometime this morning because last night it was not chewed up like this. Right, Splash? This is just something from today, right? They love tearing up paper and cardboard, and I'm honestly surprised that that pizza box lasted as long as it did. Stella has just crawled into the grass near Boo's door. As I was talking to you about the pizza box, she crawled into the grass, which for Stella is really good because look, it is right near Boo's gate, right there. Stella jumped on the bed this morning to get her pets, and then she jumped off, and Simba jumped on the bed to get his pets. And they were all fed from the automatic feeder this morning, so they shouldn't be really hungry for food or anything. Hello, Stella. Do you like the grassy bed? I have to grow them some new wheatgrass. I'm hoping I could do that today. Start that. Right, Stella? But I know Stella would like some wheatgrass to eat, so maybe I'll go buy a small container of it. I have to buy some cat litter. Boo is in his cat tower. He loves his cat tower. Hello, Boo. So this is the cat's breakfast, and this feeder did go off. Oh, maybe it didn't. Hold on. Yes, that feeder did go off. So this is the cat's breakfast, and they barely touched it. I need to lure Splash downstairs, so I have this package of Pure Bites. This is wild salmon, one ingredient, just wild caught salmon that has been dehydrated. Oh, freeze dried. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few of these bites in these feeders. Well, first thing I'm going to do is turn the feeders off so they don't dispense dinner and they don't move for dinner. And then I'll put some of these Pure Bites in there. But the goal was to get Splash downstairs. He just came downstairs. So now that the cats are downstairs, I gotta let Boo out and give him some free roam. It is a little after 12 p.m. I am giving Hydrox half can of food and some fresh water. I've been adjusting some stuff in the yard, and Hydrox has been hanging around. Here he is under the corner of the house. I'm sure once I go inside, he'll go eat his food. The extension cords that you see are the extension cords that keep his shelter warm and also his food bowls warm. What I would like to do is get another outlet installed somewhere in this backyard. I have no outlets in this backyard at all. And instead I have to run the outlet from like the front side of the house. If I can get an outlet installed somewhere back here, then I would not have to have all these crazy extension cords. So maybe that's one of my goals for this year. It is mail time. I am here with Boo, and let's open some mail. The first mail we are going to open is an envelope. A nice, bright, sunny yellow envelope. There's construction going on outside, so if you hear any strange noises. Oh my gosh, look at this cat. Look how funny. It kind of looks like Simba reading a newspaper. Isn't that cute? Oh, check that out. Look. PetSmart. Gift card or treat card? Yeah. Gifts and treats. Oh my gosh, it's for $50. Thank you so much. It's a very generous gift. It says, Dear LF, Boo, Stella, Simba, Splash, and Hydrox. Thanks for everything you do. KS. Now, for the card, here's the picture on the front of the card. And it says, Life. It's just one interruption after another. That's cute. Thank you so much, KS, for this lovely present for the cats. I'm probably even going to use this today or tomorrow because I need to go buy some litter for them. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have a box. Boo's smelling the box. Okay, Boo, I'm gonna open the box, okay? It says, keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. Okay, look at this. That looks like an Amazon logo. Hi, Lucky. Enjoy your gift from Abril Brown. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, and I probably am. I don't know how those J's are pronounced. Abril Brown, or I don't know. Maybe you could let me know in a comment, but thank you for your gift. It's a nice bag. It's a green bag, like St. Patrick's Day, like lucky 4-leaf clovers. What's inside? What do we have? We have a $50 gift card to PetSmart. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for this gift card. It definitely comes in handy, and it will definitely help buy cat supplies this month. That is so great. Thank you so much. Boo's hanging out here and watching. Right, Boo? Got some nice gift cards. Okay, here's another box. Oh my gosh, look. It's a Hot Logic Mini. This is Hi Lucky, enjoy your gift from Janet Stemper. I'm really excited over this Hot Logic Mini. I've heard so many good things about it, and I've been watching some videos, and yeah, this is going to be so cool, and I hope it works as well as the videos that I've seen. So if you have never heard of Hot Logic before, what it is it's like this cooler bag, and it comes in different colors. I chose purple, and this was from the Amazon wish list. And you unzip it, and inside it is insulated, and it has a hot plate inside that was designed to use inside of the Hot Logic. The hot plate goes on the bottom. And here's the wire where it plugs in, and it tucks in the back. And what you do is you put a container of food on here. They show it with like a glass container or a Pyrex container, and I have plenty of those. And you put it in here, and you zip it up, you plug it in, and in a few hours, you have a hot meal. It's basically like a slow cooker. So you could either heat up food that has already been cooked, or you could actually cook a full meal in it. Thank you so much, Janet. This is awesome. I'm really excited to use it. Right, Boo? You watching all of the packages? Okay, one more package. This is the largest package of the bunch. This says, Hi Lucky, while I could never send the real Sammy, here is a surrogate Sammy. He is probably only slightly less active than the real Sammy, and this Sammy won't wake you up at 7 a.m. every morning. From Ash. And it says, Hi Lucky, I tried to send you the Loctite and Windjammers, but when I tried to check out, it said they were illegal to send, so I decided to send you this instead. Don't use it to grow illegal stuff. Ash. So check this out. This is Daniel's Plants Premium Potting Soil. It says it expands to fill 3-inch pots. Easy to grow. It says put 1 wafer inside a 3-inch growing pot. Gently add warm water until fully expanded. Stir lightly to aerate. It says the benefits. It saves water by 50%. Quick germination, nutrient rich, easy to store and use. And it contains 18 expanding wafers. This is really cool because it's just around the time now that I would start planting a lot of plants for my garden and my yard. And I really enjoyed using those cocoa coir discs in the wheatgrass grow kit. They were like really clean and easy to use, and I thought the wheatgrass grew so well in those that I've been interested in trying something similar for other plants. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. Thank you so much. And check this out. Look, it's like a cat pillow. Look how cute. Do you guys see that? That's adorable. I guess this is what Sammy looks like. I wonder if Boo's going to be afraid of it. Boo's sitting like right there. You see Boo? That's really cute. Maybe I'll put it, should I put it on Boo's bed or should I put it downstairs with the other cats? Maybe they'll feel like they have another cat with them and they might be more open to Boo hanging out with them. Or maybe Boo might feel like he's with the other cats if I put it in his room. Maybe I'll try it in different locations. Thank you so much, Ash. These were really nice gifts that you sent. It is about 1 p.m. right now, and we just finished a 2-day live stream. 2 days, 19 minutes and 12 seconds. That is the longest live stream we've ever done so far. This is pretty awesome. I want to thank Rebel131313 for their 25-pound super chat. Thank you so much for that donation. It will definitely be put to good use on cat food and cat supplies. I also want to give a shout out to Sue715 because she seems to be the only one left in the chat room right now. So shout out to you also. Right now it is almost 9 p.m. I just got home. The outside temperature is anywhere between 39 and 41 degrees. That is what the outside thermometers are saying. And this is the thermometer inside of Hydrox's shelter, 57 degrees. So there's a big difference between 39 and 57. Look guys, look how weird this is. They did not eat their crunchies. These crunchies have been sitting here all day. This was their breakfast. They ate like, I would say, okay, most of that one, and maybe half of that one. That's so not like them. They usually just eat all of them. Splash and Stella are eating their dinner. They're getting the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites with some water. Normally they would also get the Primal raw turkey nuggets, but I did not defrost any of those. I'm still getting back into the swing of things after being away for a few days. Simba, go eat your food. It's about 11:30 p.m. right now, and I'm giving Boo some of these wild salmon pure bites. He did not get any of these last night, and I'm giving him some right now. Hello, Stella. How are you? I just came downstairs to spend some time with the cats, you know, at least a few minutes. Boo's on free roam right now. I don't know if you could hear him, but he's upstairs by the door, howling. Oh, now he's banging on the door. Simba's up there with him. There goes Splash. Splash and Simba are gonna check out what's going on. Boo is overexcited right now, so anytime I put crunchies down for any of the cats, Boo is like jumping on the crunchies. But at least he's jumping on the crunchies and not the cats. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the lucky ferals. Good morning, Stella. I'm just about to open the gates and let you up. You just have to give me a minute, okay? I just gave Boo his breakfast. He's getting the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. It is 9:38 a.m. I just walked into the hallway and Stella was sitting right here, like she was laying right here. That's Boo's gate. Boo's in his room. Stella was laying right there. There's Stella right now. Stella. Good girl, Stella. Good girl. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Splash. Now, if I didn't know better, I would think Stella's in heat today. Stella is being so friendly today, and she's just in such a good mood today. It reminds me of that time she was in heat. But obviously, since Stella has been fixed, she's not in heat. I think it has to do with the fact that I've been giving them less food. When I was away for a few days, they only had some dry food in the feeder, which they have finally finished. Look, all the feeders are empty. They ate all of their dry food, and they have not had breakfast yet. It's about 9:45 a.m., and Stella wants me to feed her breakfast, so that's why she's being so friendly. Right, Stella, you want to eat? Stella, you want some food? Would you like some food, Stella? Want breakfast? Just gave Hydrox half of a can of cat food and some fresh water. Right now it is about 7:20 p.m. I just got home and Boo did not touch his breakfast. Boo, why are you not eating your food? Boo! Boo, how come you didn't eat your breakfast? Boo loves to rub up against everything. This is what he does when I come home. He stretches like crazy and he rubs up against everything. Boo loves this cardboard scratcher. I believe J. Red gave this to him several months ago. And you're actually supposed to put it the other way, so it's like a slant. But Boo loves it this way because what he does is he sits and stands here and see what he does? He rubs on it like it's an arch. Okay guys, we just had a new first for Splashy. So he was up front and center with all the other cats wanting food just now, and he let me pet him, but he also let me pet him with both hands at the same time, which is huge for Splash because he's only ever let me do that a few times. And you see how messed up the fur is on his back? He let me rub his back with both of my hands at the same time for like 5 minutes, and he was like totally enjoying it. Like, that was a total first for Splash. Usually in the past where I've tried to pet him with both hands at the same time, I might only be able to do it for, I don't know, like 20 or 30 seconds. Then sometimes he'll like freak out. But today, yeah, I mean, I could have easily like grabbed him and picked him up. That's huge for Splash. Stella has decided that she likes this new Evian water box. Costco sells cases of Evian water, and that's what I've been drinking lately because it has a better pH than like Poland spring water, for example. And I had this extra box, so I thought maybe I'll just put it here, see if Stella likes it. Well, she's decided to make it like a little house for herself. Cats just love cardboard. I mean, look at this mess again. Look at that cardboard scratcher. I have to vacuum again. We just ended today's live stream and I wanted to give a few shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to Marilyn Young for her $10 donation. She says for the LFs, And thank you so much, Marilyn, for your donation. That will definitely be put to good use. $10 buys the cats a small bag of raw food, so your donation is definitely appreciated. And also I want to thank Dan Man, who donated $125. He says, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Dan Man, for that very generous donation. That will also be put aside for cat supplies, or maybe even put toward a new camera, since this camera has been giving me some problems lately. So thank you very much, Dan Man. Stella, do you like the new box? Are you happy in the new box? I actually got rid of 2 bigger boxes that were down here because they were not being used. They were just sitting around taking up space. So I figured I could always get new ones. You know, they're free at Costco. But it seems Stella likes the small one. Now she's coming out. I just moved the scratch and roll over so that it holds the box open, like the box flaps open. Maybe she'll like it better that way. They also love this little white tub. Like, they'll go in this little white tub and actually just like hang out and lay in there. It's weird. Is Simba gonna go in the box? Is he gonna check it out? No? 10:08 p.m. Everything looks so much better after it's been vacuumed. Okay, right now it is almost 10:30 and we are going to have crunchies. I just let Boo out of his room. He's not wearing his harness. This is an experiment. Boo has been very good lately. He's been on good behavior. I feel like all the cats are still learning to relate to each other. There's Stella on the scratch and roll. There's Simba waiting by the crunchies. Splash is up there by the pizza. I've kind of moved things around and we'll see how it goes. I know Boo wants to be by the crunchies, but okay guys, ready? So the problem is Boo is overexcited right now. So anytime I put crunchies down for any of the cats, Boo is like jumping on the crunchies, but at least he's jumping on the crunchies and not the cats. So I'm trying to keep him like here to my right. Simba's here, and then Stella moved here. Now she's hissed once, but I don't know if she was hissing at Simba or Boo. Hi, Boo. Now Boo eats his crunchies super fast, and Simba eats his crunchies super fast. The two of them eat their crunchies like exactly the same way. Splash has now moved over, and he's starting to eat some crunchies over there. And Stella's eating some crunchies over there. And Boo is getting super excited for crunchies. Leave Stella alone, Boo. Okay, I give them another round of crunchies. Boo's eating his crunchies here. Simba and Splash are eating their crunchies there. Theirs have been kind of just tossed around. And Stella is eating her crunchies there. I don't want to jinx anything, but right now everyone's behaving really well. Boo is sticking to this area for his crunchies. Splash and Simba are eating their crunchies over here, and Splash is just right up with everyone else. He's not hiding. And Stella's here. Stella eats her crunchies slow, and Splash also eats his crunchies slow. Okay, Boo just went to eat Stella's crunchies, but thankfully I was able to like grab him and hold him back because Stella hissed at him and growled at him, and Boo was fine because I was holding him the whole time and I did not feel like he was going to attack her or anything, or he was like mad at her. Right now it's about 11 p.m. I was feeding all of the cats crunchies, and then the phone rang, and I've been sitting here on the phone, so I was not able to film anything. But while I was talking on the phone, I was also feeding the cats crunchies, and everything went well. And Stella was the first one who decided she had enough crunchies, and she jumped on top of the cat tower in the window, and she's been looking outside the window ever since, kind of just ignoring Boo. Right now, Splash is hanging out in the hallway. He was in Boo's room. I'm assuming Simba is in Boo's room because I think the two of them, Splash and Simba, were hanging out in Boo's room. But they got done with their crunchies and then they took a walk over to Boo's room. Now, Stella, Splash, and Simba all ate their breakfast, and they also ate most of their dinner, whereas Boo did not eat his breakfast, and I think he only ate like a third of his dinner, so he's been a lot hungrier than the other cats, and he's been sitting here eating the crunchies. Now, I've been trying to give him the crunchies like really, really slowly, like doling out like only 2 or 3 little crunchies at a time. Boo was on free roam last night, and the other cats are on free roam tonight. But Boo has done really, really well tonight. And it helps that I'm able to distract him with the crunchies. It helps that he's really hungry. And yeah, things have gone well. And I think a lot of it also has to do with the fact that the cats are getting more used to each other through the gates. It feels like they understand each other better. Because they have spent more time with each other. Now, I don't want to keep feeding Boo the crunchies here until he's like totally full, because then I have no way to get him back in his room. But if he's still a little bit hungry, I could use the crunchies to lure him back into his room. So right now, the weather app says that it is 41 degrees out. Feels like 36. And in Hydrox's shelter, the temperature is reading 58 degrees. So it's practically 60 degrees in Hydrox's shelter. It's almost a 20-degree difference. This is the temperature graph from Hydrox's shelter today. So you could see it started in like the mid-50s and it bottomed out around 6 a.m. at 51 degrees. And then it was a beautiful sunny day today, so the shelter went all the way up to 67.7 degrees inside of the shelter, and then it's been pretty much falling since this afternoon, which makes sense. And right now it's at around 58.3 degrees. So it's just really interesting to see the temperature range in this shelter. The shelter is insulated. And also the shelter's tucked under the house. So 4 sides of the shelter are protected by the house and the back stoop. So I'm sure that helps moderate the temperatures inside of the shelter. But I'm also sure that the fact that it's insulated helps. And the fact that there is that heated pet mat, that would help also, because if there's a cat on the heated pet mat, the cat is throwing off body heat, which is being reflected by the insulation, and then at the same time, whatever heat that mat is generating is working to warm the shelter area also. And again, the temperature really is just a rough estimate of the ambient air within the shelter. Good night, Simba. Good night, Splash. Good night, Stella. Good night, Boo. At least it was a little bit of controlled chaos versus just uncontrolled chaos. And the only reason why it was controlled is because Boo is on the harness. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo. The Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Stella. Stella's purring. Simba's purring. And Splash is down here somewhere. I'm just about to feed them their breakfast. Stella got her pets this morning. Simba got his pets this morning. Splash didn't get any pets yet. Here's Splashy. Hello, Splashy. Good morning, Splashy. Good morning, Boo. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well, Boo? Boo's a happy boy. Oh yeah, Boo feels warm and cozy. Boo loves sleeping in this cat tower. Look, I just opened all the gates to Boo's room. He doesn't even want to get up because he's so cozy. You cozy? Whoops. Okay, Boo. I'll pet you a little bit later. I got things to do, okay? What? No more pets? Okay, you stay there, Boo. You stay there. 9:19 a.m. I am getting ready to plant some new wheatgrass today. These are the wheatgrass seeds. I'm soaking them in a mason jar for a few hours before using them. And this is the cocoa coir planting medium. I've put it into a large bowl of water, and I am going to let this sit for a while and just absorb the water, and then use it after it's absorbed everything that it needs to. 11:24 a.m. I just peeked my head downstairs to see what the cats are up to. Simba has been sleeping in the teepee. That's what I wanted to show you guys, but when he heard me talking, he got up. It was so cute. He was all curled up in the teepee. That was the first time I've ever seen him doing that. Stella was sleeping in the round bed next to Splash. The two of them were sleeping in the round beds. And Simba was sleeping in the teepee. It is 11:49 a.m. and I've just prepared a fresh tray of wheatgrass. So I am just about to put the cover on this and let it sprout and see what happens. It's almost 9 p.m. I just got home, getting ready to feed the cats, and Stella is like running all around. I haven't seen her run around like this in a while. She flew down the stairs. I guess she's really hungry. I just got Splash again with a two-handed pet. I didn't even realize I was petting him with two hands, and I didn't even realize I was petting Splash. I just started petting a cat. I really kind of thought I was petting Simba, and then I look and I go, oh my gosh, it's Splash. Good boy, Splash. Go eat your food. Hello, Boo. Did you have a nice day? I'm just about to feed Boo. It is 9:19 p.m. and I want to give a shout out to Tracey Yoshida for the $5 super chat donation. Thank you so much, Tracey. That is definitely appreciated, and it will go toward cat supplies. And I also wanted to thank Paul Carey for his $25 donation. Thank you so much, Paul. It's very generous of you. I appreciate your continued support, and your donation will also go help pay for cat supplies. It is about 11 p.m. right now. It's a little after 11 p.m. right now. And it feels like it's 50 or 60 degrees out. It's warm. I'm outside now without a jacket or anything. I just took some garbage out. I scooped the litter and I threw the litter in the garbage can. And as I was walking back inside, I saw this. Look, Hydrox is hanging out on a patio chair. It's the patio chair with the camera attached to it. See the camera? That's the camera that is focused on the feeder. But check this out. Hydrox is just hanging out on the chair. And I'm standing here, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8 feet away. And he's just hanging out. He didn't run or anything. I probably woke him up. So he probably didn't even realize that I was out here until, you know, I was already out here. That's when he realized. So right now, I just came back outside with a can of food. So I'm going to give him half a can. Maybe he'll eat it. Maybe that's why he's out here. He's either out here because it's really warm tonight or warmer than usual, or he's waiting for food. I just gave him half a can of food and he's still under the table. He hasn't like totally run or anything, which is pretty amazing. There is a board under the table that makes like a shelf there, and that's what he's on right now. I mean, I think it's Hydrox. It looks like Hydrox. The back legs look like Hydrox. So we're gonna say it's Hydrox. Oh, now he's going on the other. Okay, now he's jumping down. All right, I am going inside. All right, let's geek out over some temperatures. Right now, inside Hydrox's shelter, that thermometer is reading 64.4 degrees. So it's fairly warm in his shelter. And these are the rest of the outdoor temperatures. The upper left is the new greenhouse. It's 63 in there. The upper right is the outdoor sensor. It says it's 58. The bottom left, the green, is the sensor that is right outside of Hydrox's shelter. It says 62. And 73 is the temperature here inside. So the temperature inside of Hydrox's shelter is just a few degrees warmer than the temperature outside of his shelter. It's probably around 11:20 p.m. and I have Boo on the harness and the leash. I gave him some crunchies in order to put the harness on him. I have to distract him with something, so he's on the crunchies. And right now I want to take him for a walk. We're going for a walk, Boo. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, come on. We're going to go for a walk, Boo. Come on. Let's go for a walk. I have the crunchies. I have the crunchies in my hand. Come on. Let's go. Okay, I was able to walk Boo all the way down to the steps. Now I just need to get him down the steps. That's why I have the leash on him in case he comes downstairs and freaks out. I really want him to come downstairs and eat crunchies downstairs with the cats. Oh, that was Simba. Hello, guys. Come on. Let's eat crunchies. Let's eat crunchies. Come on. Simba's excited. Come on. Crunchies. Come on, crunchies. Crunchy time. It's time for crunchies. The other reason I have Boo on the leash is because he really has not been downstairs. Other than that time he came down the steps that one time when I was giving him crunchies on the steps. Other than that, he's never been down here. So I don't need him like freaking out, running around, and then freaking the other cats out, and then Boo hiding somewhere. So hopefully, you know, we'll be doing this for up to an hour because it is late already. Everything should go well. And that's why I have him on the leash, to be able to control any potential chaos. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Did you see what Simba did? Simba just walked right over Boo. Okay, I have Boo here. He's on like the 3rd step, so he came down really fast. I just had to keep moving crunchies down the steps. There's Stella. Hopefully she drank some water with the flower essence in it. And there's Splash and Simba. And there's Boo. Hello, Boo. Okay, right now all the cats are like eating crunchies together. And the problem is that I'm at the bottom of this crunchy bucket. Like, I got crunchy dust but on the bottom, so I need to get the other bucket of crunchies from the bathroom down here. That's where the cats have like their little feeding station. Okay, so I picked Boo up and I carried him into the bathroom to get this other tub of crunchies, which is also fairly low. And then I put him down on the ground and Stella tried to swat at him. She was like a foot away from him. But thankfully Boo was on the leash, so no drama ensued. I was able to control him and also keep her away from him. So they were just eating some crunchies down here, only, I would say, maybe 2 feet apart from each other. Right now everything's okay. I guess Stella has not, I guess the rescue remedy hasn't kicked in on Stella. I don't know if she drank enough water. Boo's eating crunchies and Stella's eating crunchies. They're only like 2 feet away from each other. This is good. Simba and Splash are eating crunchies over on the green rug. I tossed them at them. Hey, Boo. Who wants crunchies? You want crunchies? Okay, right now they're all eating crunchies. Splash is over there eating his crunchies. Boo and Stella are pretty close together right now. His tail is like right near her face. Come on, Boo. Boo looks like he wants to start exploring, which is good. He has not had any desire to explore anything down here. He's checking out the feeders. The feeders are all empty. They ate everything out of the feeders. Okay, want more crunchies? Do you guys want more crunchies? Boo is eating his crunchies with his back to Stella, and Stella is just eating her crunchies there. I mean, they're really close together right now. Stella did growl a little bit, but that was it. Look at this. I mean, they are inches. Hey! Hey! Boo is under the dining room table right now. So, at least it was a little bit of controlled chaos versus just uncontrolled chaos. And the only reason why it was controlled is because Boo is on the harness. So, I'm really happy he's on the harness and the leash right now. I'm going to watch the... when I edit this video, then I'll know what happened. To me, it looks like Boo struck out at Stella. Like Boo kind of swatted at Stella. But I don't know, because what I see and what the camera sees are often two different things. Because where my eyes are, it's a different visual perspective than where the camera is. Okay, Boo, you okay? Near inch. 12:20 a.m. and I just came downstairs to make sure Stella is okay. Just to spend some time with her also, so she doesn't feel bad like I'm playing sides with Boo and Boo's the one that hit her. Right, Stella? Okay, Stella, you're a good girl. Boo should not have hit you like that, okay? Maybe he's a little stressed out. Hello, Stella. You're a pretty girl, Stella. You're a nice girl, Stella. You're comfortable in the cat beds? Stella's very comfortable. You okay, Stella? You okay? Good night, Stella. Good night, Simba. Good night, Splash. Good night, Boo. Good night, Boo. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. A.m. and Boo has been laying here on the bed getting his pets. I should have been up an hour ago. But he's laying on my legs. It looks like Boo only ate about half of his dinner last night. Okay, you guys just missed it. It happened right here. Splash just got his pets for the morning. It was like the first time he came up the door. I was taking the gates down and he came up with Stella, and then he almost approached me, like he moved toward me and he meowed. And then I petted him for like 10 minutes, the same way that I'm petting Stella now. Splash usually never comes up for his morning pets, but he got them today. Today was Splash's first day to get morning pets. Right, Stella? The cats are getting their breakfast. It is the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites. Stella's eagerly looking forward to her breakfast. There's Simba, and somewhere Splash is down here. Bunch of food. So right now, Stella, Splash, and Simba are on free roam for several hours. Boo's in his room. Boo's on free roam all night. I'm doing this split free roam. So when I've broken the day down into like 4 parts. So there's morning, which is now these cats on free roam. And then there's afternoon, which will be Boo on free roam. Then there's evening, which is either Boo or it's all of the cats if I have time to do integration. And then there's the overnight, which last night was Boo and tonight will be the other cats. It is around 11:15. I just came outside to give Hydrox some food. Look how dirty the water is. It looks like some raccoons have been taking a bath in it. There's Hydrox. He's hanging out by the gate. He's looking at me. He's waiting for me to go inside. It's about 8:30 p.m. I think, and I am trying to walk down the stairs. I just got home, and Simba is not moving. Okay, now he's moving. Hello, Splash. How are you? Did you have a nice day, Splashy? You a good boy? Hello, Stella. Stella's purring and rubbing all up against me. Splash loves a good back scratch. Right, Splashy? Oh, Splash is purring. Okay, stop purring. No, he's purring. Very softly. Boo's upstairs crying because he wants attention. But first, I'm feeding the downstairs cats, and then I'm going up. And Boo has free roam a little while longer than the cats come upstairs. They won't integrate. Right, Stella? Splashy says, I want more pets. Splash is really starting to like being petted. Want more pets, Splash? Oh, Simba wants pets? Want some pets? Splash, want more pets? Good boy, Splash. Splash, you're a good boy. Oh, Splash is purring. Hi, Splash. He's not running away from my hand. I'm gonna pet you? Pets? Want pets? Splash, want pets? Look, he didn't run. Hello, Stella. It is 8:24 p.m. and we just ended today's live stream. Today's live stream, we are downstairs with the cats in their comfy round cat beds, and I want to give a shout out to Nine Skitudio for the $5 super chat. I believe that's in Canadian dollars. It says, have a treat on Nine. We love you. Thank you so much, Nine. And if you guys have not checked out Nine's channel already, go and check it out and even subscribe. It's really cute and creative cat channel. And if you just search for Nine Skitudio on YouTube, you will find it. So thanks again, Nine. That is really appreciated. Boo did not eat about half of his breakfast. I don't know what's going on with him. He hasn't been finishing his meals. It is about 11:15 p.m. I just gave the cats downstairs some crunchies. I'm also going to give Boo some crunchies. Right, Boo? Want crunchies? Do you? Okay. You can have some crunchies. He didn't really eat his dinner. He drinks up all the liquid that I put around it. And he eats a little bit, but I'm going to put the crunchies on his dinner. He gets so excited over crunchies. If it wasn't so late, then I would give all the cats crunchies together. But it's really late. I'm really tired, and I could feel myself starting to get a little bit run down, and I don't want to do that. I have not been sick at all this winter, so that's really good. I haven't been sick at all. Well, I haven't had any symptoms. I have not had any cold or flu symptoms since last May when I was in Las Vegas. I got a horrible sinus infection and sore throat and everything from the toxic air in the casino that I was staying in. It was so bad I had to leave and transfer to a different hotel while I was there. So that's about 10 months. Ooh, there's a bunch of crunchies on your plate. Ooh, there's crunchies on your plate. You're not finishing them. Calm down, Boo. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. It is around 9 a.m. and the cats are getting their breakfast. It is the Nature's Riding Instinct raw chicken bites with some water. And Splash is eating with Stella, and I don't know why Simba's not eating. Instead of eating, he has decided he wants to sit on the stairs near me. Hello, Simba. Why aren't you eating today? We have had really nice warmer weather the past few days. It's been like in the 50s and low 60s. And today it is sleeting, like it's a hailstorm. So everything is just on the verge of freezing. I hope it does not get cold, and I hope we don't get snow. We're supposed to get rain. We're supposed to get a nor'easter. So today and tomorrow we're supposed to have really heavy winds, like up to 60 miles an hour, which I hope we don't get, but that's the weather forecast. Boo ate all of his dinner from last night. Good boy, Boo. Super Boo's wearing his cape today. Hello, Super Boo. When he watches me get dressed, I figure I might as well dress him up also. Right, Boo? Yep. Super Boo. Super Boo. You're Super Boo. Boo, you're Super Boo. Boo's been sitting here watching TV. Boo, are you comfortable? Come on. I'll give you crunchies for wearing your cape. Come on. I just put some crunchies on his breakfast, and now Super Boo's eating his food. Right now there is a live stream going on in Boo's room, and the microphone is not on, so they really are only looking at like an empty cat tower right now because Boo is right here and Simba was right here also, and there was just some kind of cat squabble here. I don't want to say it was like a full-out fight, but see Simba's agitated tail. Yeah, there was something just happened here at the gates. I heard it, I did not see it. Maybe the camera caught it. I don't know. Right now, it is a little after 5 p.m. It is about 32 degrees out. It's just around the freezing mark. Right now it's snowing. It's been raining most of the day, and it started snowing a little while ago, and the wind is starting to pick up, which is not good. And I'm just about to go outside and give Hydrox a can of food and some fresh water. Look at this. I just noticed this. Look. The sunroom is like way away from the house. That is so weird. I don't know if that's from the wind or what. Maybe it's from the wind. Hydrox is standing right near his house. I don't want to scare him, but I do want to put that sunroom back. I pushed that sunroom back in, and Hydrox, he moved out from under the house, but he did not run away, which is good. Right now he's eating food. He's under the feeding table and he's eating food there. Right now, Stella is doing to me what Boo always does to me, which is jump on the sofa behind where I'm sitting and rub up all against the back of my head and my back while I'm sitting here editing videos, right, Stella? So like this is me and there's Stella. So she's kind of like laying across my back. This is new for Stella, right, Stella? Maybe she smells Boo on the sofa. Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. I just heard that mystery cat in the room, and Simba heard it too because he looked over, and Boo heard it because he jumped down and ran to the gate. Hello, Stella. How are you? Are you comfortable? Simba's in the cat tower in the window. It's almost time for them to eat. Today for dinner, the cats are getting the Trader Joe's tuna for cats. They're also getting some of the Nature's Variety Instinct freeze-dried chicken bites on top. And there's Splash. He just did his stretching, and Stella and Simba, and they're all gonna eat. Right, guys? Eat your food. So Boo ate all of his breakfast, including the wheatgrass powder. I have a Dollar Tree dog harness. This is a size small, and it says it's adjustable, fits dog's chest, size 14 inches to 20 inches. And I have Boo here. And let's see if this harness fits on Boo. And if it does, let's see how well it fits on Boo. It was only $1. Okay, so this is what the Dollar Tree harness looks like. This is adjustable, and then this goes like in the front. And this is where the legs would go in, and then this comes up around the back. And I like it because it only has this one clip. So I really just have to get Boo's legs in here and then get this behind him, and then that's done. So it's easier than the other harness because it only has the one clip, but at the same time it might be a little bit more difficult because it is a step-in harness and I have to get his paws in there. But it is adjustable. The only problem, I'm not going to be able to adjust it while it's on him because of where the buckles are. So let's see if I can get this on him. Okay guys, I got Simba in the harness. I could not get Boo in the harness at all, but I got Simba in the harness. And this harness is difficult to get on a cat just because it was hard to like get his paws through. But it looks like it's actually comfortable. The way that the harness is designed, it looks like roomier and more comfortable. So there's Simba. Simba, you look so handsome in the new harness. Look how handsome you look, Simba. Simba, you're so handsome. You're handsome in the harness. Simba's purring. Simba, you look very nice in blue. He looks very nice in this like aqua blue color. Hello, Simba. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Okay, I just took the harness off of Simba and I adjusted the strap so it would fit better on him, Basically, I made this top strap shorter, and I made the bottom strap longer, so it should fit better on him than the way it was fitting. And he let me put him on him, no problem. Right, Simba? What he doesn't like the noise that these things, the two rings on the back, they make noise when he jumps around. And he doesn't like that because he's not used to like a collar making noise or anything. Like, yeah, he doesn't like this noise, like that noise back here. But Simba says he's very handsome in his harness. Simba, you're very handsome in the harness. And not for nothing, but for $1. Like, that's a great deal. Yep, the rug is a mess again. Takes him about 2 days to make a mess this big. Simba's purring again. I wanted to put the harness on Boo and bring him down here, but he has to take a time out right now. I think Stella does not like the fact that Simba is wearing a harness. She gets mad every time Simba puts something on. Like when he was wearing Boo's cape, she got mad at him. And now he's wearing a harness. Now she's mad at him. Stella can't stand to see Simba getting dressed up. She doesn't mind when he wears a hat. She doesn't attack him for wearing a hat. But if he wears a cape or a harness, she gets mad at him. So, oh, there he goes. I took it off, but he was just like sitting in it and sitting in it and sitting in it. Right now, I am here with Boo, Splash, and Simba. We're gonna have some crunchies. It's about 9:40 p.m. Last I checked, Stella was downstairs. But I'm also doing some laundry right now, so I'm kind of going up and downstairs myself right now. But I figure let me give him some crunchies. When I opened the door to Boo's room, Simba ran right in, which was kind of weird. And I thought Boo would go after him, but he didn't. And but Simba did not go all the way in. He just kind of stood around 3 feet inside the door, and then he walked out of the room. So let's give him some crunchies. So Boo's been eating his crunchies. I've been feeding it to him on this little lid. Simba's eating his crunchies right here. He's only a few feet away from Boo. Splash has been eating crunchies out of the pizza box, and Stella has been eating crunchies off in the distance. Okay, so Stella and Splash have moved up onto the rug. Simba's been eating around here, and Boo's been eating around here, and What I try to do is just kind of feed them crunchies so that they're all preoccupied with their own crunchies. Right now there's a little lull in the crunchy dispensing action, and this is usually when some kind of problems may arise if they do. Okay, Simba just went into Boo's room. Maybe he's gonna go climb onto the cat tower. He likes to do that. Or maybe he's gonna go look out the window. Okay, so Splash and Stella have been inching in closer to Boo. It's really been Splash mostly. Splash is getting brave. I mean, he's just like right up here. Okay, so I just moved myself closer to Splash and Stella, and Splash is letting me put crunchies down right near him, and he's eating them. And then here's Boo. So Stella is laying in the pizza box, and I just let Boo out of his room. I put him in his room for a minute because I had to go downstairs and deal with laundry. Then I just came up, and he came out of his room, and he's not near Stella, but I was trying to pet Stella, and Stella got like nasty with me. She's like she almost kind of tried to bite me. Stella, you're not happy? Are you not happy? Stella's growling because Boo's eating crunchies off of the rug. There's a bunch of stray crunchies on the rug. Stella, be nice, please. Stella, be nice. Be nice, Stella. Boo's hanging out here. Here, Boo. Want the stray crunchies? I'll give him strays. Here, you want strays? I give Boo stray crunchies. And I give Stella. Stella, eat the stray crunchies. Eat them up. You could have them. Okay, so right now Boo is hanging out here. Stella's hanging out there. I put some crunchies near her. These were the stray crunchies. Boo ate his stray crunchies. She's been growling a little bit, but so far everyone's been calm. And there's Splash. Stella. Boo. I don't know where Simba is. Right now it's about 10:16 p.m. and Boo's hanging out here. And Stella's in the pizza box. And Stella looks like she wants to take a nap, like she's closing her eyes. Now, considering that Stella's here and Boo is here, I mean, that's pretty good for Stella to do that. That means she's kind of trusting Boo not to jump on her. Okay, Stella, you want to take a nap? Right now it's about 10:30 and the cats have been eating crunchies. Stella ate her little pile of crunchies and she's still been in the pizza box. She's been pretty good. Hasn't really been growling or anything. Here's Boo. He's hanging out here. They're probably like 3 feet apart right now. And he's been eating some crunchies also. So right now things are okay. He's nice and calm and he's not approaching Stella, and Stella's in her pizza box, and other than giving Boo some dirty looks and an occasional growl, that's been it. I have Boo downstairs, and Stella's been growling and she's not happy. She looks like she's gonna jump on him. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Stella. I'm just about to open the gates, okay? Just give me a minute, I gotta feed Boo. Good morning, Boo. Are you ready to eat breakfast? Would you like something to eat? Okay, Stella, jump the gate. You could do it. Jump the gate. Jump the gate. Jump it. Climb it and jump it. Good girl, Stella. That was good exercise for you. So, when I went to bed last night, this platter of food was still pretty much full of their dinner, which was the Trader Joe's tuna for cats. I sprinkled some of the Nature's Variety freeze-dried raw bites on top of it. They ate all those, no problem. And they left the tuna. So I really thought this morning there would be a whole lot of tuna left, but as you can see, they ate it all. It is about 2:30 p.m. I just gave Hydrox half a can of Trader Joe's tuna for cats. I had that left over from yesterday, and I gave him some fresh water. It's about 7 p.m. I have Boo on his harness and his leash, and I'm about to take him downstairs. Come on, let's go downstairs. Come on, let's go downstairs. You don't want to go down? Okay, right now I have Simba and Boo on the rug. Boo came upstairs. Simba came upstairs and Boo did not want to go downstairs, so I'm not giving them crutchies right now. I just want to see what happens if I play with this cat charmer with them. Boo's kind of wearing it over his head right now. Boo, you like the toy? I'm downstairs with Boo. I put him on one of the round cat beds just to check it out. He's never seen them, or he's never been in them before. I think he was around them when they were just opened. So, he could check them out. Right now it's about 7:20 p.m. I have Boo downstairs. And Stella's been growling and she's not happy. She looks like she's gonna jump on him. You better not do that, Stella. Okay, got it? Simba's watching from the stairs. Stella's now in the bathroom. She's gonna go use the litter box. But Boo's walked around. He's walked around on his leash. He's kind of just checking everything out, smelling things, doing what cats do. And Simba's really interested in Boo. When I brought Boo downstairs, Simba followed. Splash is watching from like the back of the room. Yeah, Stella's digging around in the litter. Boo's hanging out on the stairs. There's Simba. There's Boo. It looks like Boo maybe wants to go back upstairs. Not too comfortable downstairs. Stella just came out of the bathroom. She's giving him dirty looks. Now he sees Splash in the back. Boo is such a good boy, so right now he is getting some crunchies. I'm just only getting a little bit of crunchies because they haven't eaten their dinner yet. I have not gave them dinner yet. They had such a late breakfast that I was going to give them a late dinner. But he could have some crunchies for being so good. Okay, Boo? Simba just came upstairs for some crunchies. They're both eating crunchies on the rug. Splash just came upstairs for some crunchies also. He's in the hallway. I think it's just a matter of time before I see Stella come up. She usually comes up from through the dining room around the other side. So Splash is getting brave. He's on the rug right now. There's Boo and there's Simba. And Boo's looking for any other crunchies he could eat. There's one right there. We've been playing with the cat charmer. Boo's kind of like in the middle of the rug. And Simba's been on this side near the scratch and roll. And Splash was over here. But like right now he's on the other side. And Stella's off by the door. There's Simba and Boo. They've been playing with the same cat charmer together. Right now, Simba and Boo are sharing the same brush. So I've been brushing Boo. And then I've been brushing Simba. Simba likes being brushed. The new tray of wheatgrass has started to grow. I would say it's maybe like 1.5 inches tall, but it's looking really good. I'm going to put it somewhere where it gets more sun tomorrow. I just vacuumed again, and look at all of this cat hair and cardboard debris and the cat scratcher stuff that they, like all of the fibers that they scratch out of like the cat towers and stuff. Like, this vacuum is loaded. And once again, I am so happy all this stuff is in the vacuum and it's going in the garbage and not just like hanging out around my house. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Stella. I want to tell you a story about Stella. So I woke up this morning and Stella did not jump on the bed to greet me. Usually she, if she hears me that I'm awake, she'll jump on the bed and she'll get her pets. And today she did not do that, right, Stella? So what I did was I yelled out, "Stella! Hey, Stella!" And then I heard her meow, jump off a cat tower, and come running to the bedroom where she jumped on the bed and said hello to me. So Stella is a very smart girl, and Stella knows her name. Right, Stella? Hello, Boo. I just got out of the shower and Boo's going crazy for the soap. Man, he did it again. Guys, I just went downstairs to get something out of the laundry room, and Simba was sleeping in the teepee again. Splash and Stella are sleeping in the round beds, and Simba was sleeping in the teepee. So I went back upstairs. I only made it halfway down the steps when I saw what was going on. And I went back upstairs to get the camera, and look what happened when I came back. Simba got up, walked out of the teepee, walked across the room, walked up the stairs, and he's meeting me by the door. Simba! There's the other two. Okay, you guys just missed it. So Boo was standing here, and I opened the door to the downstairs just to see where Simba was. And he walked over to the bottom of the steps. He ran up the steps, came through the door, and he was in the kitchen. And I shut the door behind him because I said, let me just see what happens if we let Simba up here with Boo. Just the two of them. Simba went over to Boo, and the two of them touched noses. They kissed each other. Yeah, Simba and Boo kissed each other. And then Simba he kind of like backed up like he wanted to go back downstairs, but the door was shut, so he couldn't. So then when he saw the door was shut, he then ran into the hallway, and then I opened the door and I was like, Simba, do you want to go back downstairs? And he's like, no, I'm going to stay up here. So he walked down the hall, so I shut the door. So right now It's Boo and Simba up here by themselves, and I am going to just go about my day. I'm gonna go sit down, edit some videos, get that done for the day, and hopefully things will go well between them. There was a very interesting little meeting that took place here, and it wasn't like they just touched noses for a second. I mean, they were kind of like smelling each other and touching noses for a while. Simba is now on top of the cat tower in the living room. He likes to look outside. He likes to look at geese. He's very much like Boo in that respect. And there's Boo. Boo. Right now, Boo's sitting on the rug and he's been staring Simba down. Like he's sitting here staring at Simba, but Simba's staring right back at him. There's Simba on the cat tower. Simba's been staring at Boo from the cat tower, and Boo's been staring at Simba. Now, with Boo, he could be fine 1 second and then he snaps and he lunges. So I'm here. The reason why I stood up and turned the camera on is to kind of take some tension out of that situation, which it did. So now Boo's laying down and kind of turning his head a little bit. So we'll see what happens. Right now it's 12:30 p.m. Boo, you got a new friend. Simba's your new friend. Yeah, Boo, he's your new friend. I'm thinking maybe Boo does not want the responsibilities of being a dad. I'm thinking maybe that's why Boo chose a life in the woods versus a life on the patio with Stella. So I'm thinking if I tell Boo that Simba is his new friend, he might be more open to having friends versus the responsibility of sons, right? Maybe Boo doesn't want a wife and kids. Boo, that's your new friend. Simba's your friend. Yeah, he's your friend. You could be friends with him, right? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Boo. Good boy, Boo. Good boy, Boo. Come on. That's a good boy, Boo. You're a good boy. Yeah, very good boy. Simba's a nice boy, too. That looked like they were going to tear each other apart. Okay, now Boo is sitting on the rug near me. I'm sitting here trying to edit a video. He keeps looking at Simba. Simba's looking at him. Boo, no fights or you go in your room, okay? Boo, no fights or you go in your room. Okay, Boo just went to charge up there. Like, I don't know if he's playing or attacking, and that's the problem. Excuse me, Boo. We don't jump on cats. Remember, Boo? Remember, Boo, we don't jump on cats, okay? Boo, we don't jump on cats. Boo. Boo, we don't jump on cats. Remember, Boo? Boo, we don't jump on cats. Boo, we are nice to cats, okay? We are nice to cats. Boo, we are nice to other cats, okay? I don't want to say that, I don't want to keep saying that we don't jump on cats because it keeps putting the image of jumping on cats in his head. So I want to say things like, you know, we keep our feet on the ground. We are nice to cats. We are friendly to cats. I have to keep catching myself to do that because it's so easy to just say we don't jump on cats, but I can't do that. I have to swap that out. One thing that I do have to say is Simba is very brave. Simba is a very brave cat. Boo. Boo, we are nice to cats. We are friendly to cats. Simba's your friend. Boo, we are nice to cats because Simba's your friend, okay? He doesn't want to play right now. He wants to look out the window. He wants to look at the birds, okay? So I was sitting here editing the video. Boo is laying on the rug right here, but he's a cat, so you can't hear him move. Like, I did not hear a sound. The next thing I know, he's jumping on the bottom of this cat tower, and when I heard the scuffle, that's when I turned around and I was like, what are you doing? And then he just ran off, and Simba's up there. Simba didn't even move. Okay, maybe it could be that Boo wants to play, but the problem is that If I play with Boo, Simba's gonna jump down and want to play also, and then Boo might jump on Simba that way. So what I'll do is I'll try to edit this video with this toy moving in my hand. Hey, Boo. How you doing, Boo? Hey, Boo. Boo loves that toy. He loves that toy so much he doesn't even care if it's on his head. Boo has the crazies right now. He was playing on the rug and now he's just zooming all around the house, like running at full speed. He came in here and it looked like he was gonna, you know, run up on top of these cat towers. I was like, excuse me. And he didn't go up there. Boo, we have to be friendly, right? Boo, we're gonna be nice to all the cats, right? We're gonna be nice to Simba. Boo, we're nice to Simba. Simba's a very brave boy. Simba's so chill. So what I did was I moved this cat tower over. This tower used to be right next to this tower, so I moved it over and I put the small one in the middle. It's just a temporary thing. In case Boo does want to go on here, it gives a little bit more distance between the two of them. I think in many respects, Boo's a show-off. That's what he reminds me of. Boo, are you a show-off? Okay, lay down and be nice. Lay down and be nice, Boo. I think Boo's a show-off. He's like, you know, he's like one of those like little kids that when, you know, other little kids come over the house, you know, they act all crazy. That's what like Boo is. He's like a show-off. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Boo. Be nice, Boo. Be nice, Boo. Boo, be nice. Be nice, Boo. Be nice. You gonna smack Simba? Why are you smacking him? Be nice to Simba. Be nice to Simba. Boo, be nice to Simba. Okay, Boo, you're gonna be nice to Simba. Simba's growling now. But Boo, you need to be nice to Simba. Boo, we are nice to Simba. We are nice to cats. We are nice to cats, okay? Now you're gonna hit me. Boo, you're gonna go in your room. Boo, if you're not gonna be a nice boy, you're gonna have to go in your room, okay? You gonna go in your room? Would you like to go in your room? Come on, Boo. Let's go in your room. Because if you can't be nice to Simba, that's what you gotta do. You have to go in your room. Meanwhile, look at Simba. I mean, he's growling, but he's just very relaxed. Boo, are you gonna go in your room? Because if you can't be nice, you have to go in your room, right? We have to be a nice cat. If we're not nice, we go in our room and we take a timeout, okay? This is how I'm now editing today's video. I have my slippers on, I have my feet up on the cat tower, I have Simba in one tower, I have Boo in the other tower. Right now everything is peaceful. I don't know what it is, but it's like the minute I start editing video and I have my eye on the computer screen, Boo has to act up. He just went to like approach Simba again. See Simba's ears? See how Simba's not happy right now? Yeah, because Boo just approached him. But I was like, excuse me, Boo. And then he went back into his tower. Okay, Boo finally laid down in the cat tower and he's kind of facing away from Simba, which is good because he's been staring at the back of Simba's head for a while. Look at Simba's ears. Simba's not too happy, but Simba's not staring Boo down. Simba's just ignoring Boo, but Simba's still on like alert. And it would be good if Boo just kind of laid down and took a nap like Simba's trying to do. I'm editing tonight's video, and in tonight's video I'm giving Boo some crunchies, and when he heard the sound, he perked all up. Watch, let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. He's your friend. Your friend. We are friends. You love Simba, you're friends, right? You love Simba. You're friends, yes. Good boy, Boo. Good boy, Boo. You love your new friend. Yeah, you love your new friend. It's around 1:30 p.m. I just gave Hydrox half a can of food and some fresh water. It's about 38 degrees out according to this thermometer, which means it's probably around 44, 45. It's about 8:45 p.m. right now. The cats are getting their dinner. They are getting the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites. They are also getting the Primal raw turkey nuggets. What are you guys doing? Eat your food. Eat your food, Splash. Splash just let me pet him for a while. Stella's been in a very good mood today, right, Stella? Okay. Eat your food, guys. Go eat. Eat your food. Simba wasn't downstairs to eat, so I call him and he comes running. All the cats know their names. Like if I call out Simba, he comes running. Same thing for Stella like she did this morning. And he doesn't look too happy right now because it looks like he was sleeping. Poor Simba. Are you tired, Simba? Simba, were you sleeping? Simba's such a good boy that even if he was sleeping, he gets up when I call him. Right, Simba? It's 10 p.m. and I came downstairs to say goodnight to the cats. Good night, Stella. Boo's upstairs at the door. He's crying. Good night, Simba. Good night, Splash. Now I know they want some crunchies. I'll give them some crunchies. Boo's banging at the door. Okay. I just ate a banana with coconut milk and maple syrup. And Stella smells something. I think she smells the maple syrup or something, but whatever it is, she must really like it because I know she doesn't like bananas. Unless it's the soap, because I did wash my hands. Want some crunchies? Splash, do you want crunchies? Alright, we are down to the last 2 bags of crunchies. This is the Blue Wilderness with trout on the left. And on the right is the Blue Wilderness with rabbit. They did not eat all of their dinner, so I sprinkled the trout on that side, the rabbit on that side. We'll see which they eat. And right now in the catted digger and also on the floor, I've given them some of each also. I wanted to do a taste test to see if they liked one over the other, but they like them both. And look at Splashies in the catted digger. Yeah, they love both of these. Three cats in the digger. It's about 10:15 p.m. right now, and the weather app says it is 34 degrees out, but it feels like 24. Hydrox's shelter says it is 51.1 degrees inside a shelter. That's a big difference. 34 degrees to 51 degrees. Again, it's almost a 20-degree difference. This is the daily temperature for hydroxy shelter. So today it maxed out at 58.2, and it was a cold day today. And right now it is just above the minimum temperature so far, which has been 50.7. If we look at data for a week, we can see like what the average temperature is, and let's say like this middle line is the average temperature. That would be 57.7 degrees in a shelter. That would be right about 60 degrees in a shelter. The lowest the shelter went down to was 44.9, and the highest it went up to was 71.7. Boo, would you like some crunchies? Boo, want some crunchies? Want crunchies? Do you want some? Want some crunchies? It's about 10:30 p.m. I'm gonna give Boo some crunchies. You want some crunchies, Boo? Do you? You know, he was meowing like crazy before he turned the camera on. He hasn't touched his dinner yet, so I put the crunchies on top of his dinner. Now he should eat it. He's been getting 2 of the Primal Raw turkey nuggets for dinner because he likes those, and he eats all of them, whereas the downstairs cats, I feel like they like the Nature's Variety more than the Primal nuggets, so I give them like half Primal nuggets and then half Nature's Variety bites, but Boo's been getting just the Primal nuggets. He eats so fast. It's okay, Simba. Your mother has issues. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. 8:31 a.m. Boo slept on the bed most of the night. Now he's looking out the window from the cat tower. I think there's geese out there. Boo ate all of his dinner from last night. Good morning, Stella. How are you today? The downstairs cats ate all of their food also, and looks like they're playing with one of their little donut toys because it's under the platter. Good morning, Splash. Just give him some fresh water. All of the cats are getting their Nature's Variety Instinct Raw chicken bites for breakfast. Boo got the same thing. They also get some additional water. There you go, Stella. Eat your breakfast. Good morning, Simba. Go eat your food. It is back to being cold out. It is 41 degrees outside. That's the upper right temperature under the red bar. And the bottom left under the green bar, the 46, is the temperature right outside of hydroxy shelter. The temperature inside hydroxy shelter says it is 51.2. The local weather app says it is 35 degrees out. The side of the garage says it's about 30 degrees. So I would say it's somewhere between 35 and 40. I just heard someone smacking the gates. I just heard someone smacking the gates. I'm assuming it was Splash. Might have been Boo. I just heard Boo jump down from like the window or his cat tower. Looks like Splash is happy to see him. The noise in the background is the water kettle heating up. Hello, Splash. You happy to see Boo? Are you happy to see Boo? Yeah, Splash looks like a very happy cat right now. Good boy, Splash. Splash, you're such a good boy. You want me to move the grass over so you could lay on it in front of the gate? No, you're okay where you are? Okay. It's about 9:15 a.m. right now. Simba and Splash are looking out the windows. Stella's been hanging out here in the kitchen. I don't really know why. I gave them food they haven't eaten their breakfast. What's going on, Stella? You want some wheatgrass? You heard Simba? Simba just jumped off the cat tower. This is what the wheatgrass looks like today. I want to say it's like 5 days of growth. Maybe 6, maybe not even. I don't exactly remember when I planted it. But it looks tall enough to give to the cat, so I'm going to give it to Stella and see if she wants some. They haven't had wheatgrass in a while. Like fresh wheatgrass. They've had the kind of old wheatgrass in the bed, but they haven't had any fresh wheatgrass to eat. Simba's already stepping in it. I hope they don't lay in this. And with this tray, I am going to try to keep it trimmed versus the other one. I never trimmed it at all. I just wanted to see what would happen to it. Stella's looking for the perfect blade of grass to eat. Here comes Splash. Splash is smelling the wheatgrass. Come on, Splash, you could have some. Okay, I am going to leave them here with this tray of wheatgrass, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, it looks like they ate all the wheatgrass they wanted, and then they left it. Oh, but now Simba's back for more. It's okay, Simba, you could have some later or tomorrow. But you know what? That is fresh grass. It probably tastes delicious to them. And look at that. Someone took out one blade of wheatgrass. I just took it away and put it back up here on the shelf near the window so we could get more light. Stella, you're not going to eat your breakfast? Nobody even touched the breakfast downstairs. How come? You don't like it? You're tired of it? You want something new? There's not many options, Stella. You guys don't like canned food. You guys get the best food. You get the best cat food money can buy. Hello, Simba. How are you? How are you, Simba? You want your mommy to kiss you? Stella. Stella, go kiss Simba. Stella, go kiss Simba. Stella, go kiss Simba. Stella, go kiss him. Kiss him. He's your boy. Hello, Simba. How are you? He's looking at Stella. He's saying, Mommy, give me a kiss. Stella. There she goes. It's okay, Simba. Your mother has issues. It's not you, it's her. It is about 11:20 p.m. I just gave Hydrox some food, gave him half a can of food and some fresh water. There is no dry food in the bowl because Hydrox eats it all, and the feeder dispenses another meal in the afternoon around 5 p.m. and Hydrox usually eats all of that also, and whatever Hydrox doesn't eat, the birds usually eat. So when the raccoons, skunks, and possums come around at night, there's really nothing for them to eat in the feeder, but they do check it. And sometimes, like, the raccoons might try to stick their paws inside of the feeder, but they can't just because of the way the feeder's set up. So the critters try, but they don't have any luck. Hello, Simba. Simba's hanging out on the bed. He wants to chew on the camera strap. He's purring. His eyes look really green right now. They all have the same color golden eyes. But sometimes, in certain light, their eyes look green. It's about 8:30 p.m. and Boo ate all of his breakfast. Just about to give him dinner. Today we're having Boo's favorite dinner. Canned cat food. You want some dinner, Boo? Yeah? Wanna eat? He never does this for the raw food. Only the canned food. This is the Nature's Variety Instinct chicken formula. I put some water in it. He should really enjoy that. The cats ate all of their breakfast also. Right, Stella? Hello, Stella. How are you? The downstairs cats are getting the same exact food that Boo's getting. They're getting a can and a half, so that's half of a can each. Eat your food, guys. A lot of times they don't like eating canned food. They might pick at it and leave most of it. But sometimes they eat it. It just depends on how hungry they are. It's 11 p.m. and Splash has been visiting me in the kitchen. I've been portioning out the raw food for the next 5 or 6 days. And he's just been sitting here watching me. I've been giving him some treats. Not crunchies, I've been giving him some treats. And he's been eating those, but what happens is Simba comes running and steals them, right, Simba? So right now, I'm going to give all of the cats their nighttime crunchies because they did not have any. The cats are all getting some pets right now. Even Splashy now, he gets his pets. I think that since Boo has been inside, Splash has made just as much progress as Boo has, if not even more progress than Boo. So it really just hasn't been all about Boo. It's really been about Boo and Splash and Stella and Simba. They've all come such a long way. Right, Splashy? You've come a long way. Sometimes I like to mess up Splash's fur a little bit because I feel like it loosens him up a little bit. It relaxes him. He's not so uptight. Right, Splash? You like it when I scratch your back? Splash loves it. Boo's upstairs crying because he wants crunchies. Or maybe because he wants me to pet him. But Boo's in his room tonight. The other cats are on free roam. We're just down here right now so I could give them crunchies. Look at Splash. Splash, you look good with your hair kind of all spiked up like that. They're all eating crunchies. I gave them crunchies on the plate, but they don't like canned food. So Boo ate all of his dinner because he loves canned food. Boo, you want some crunchies? I'm putting the cat pillow that looks like Simba on top of Boo's cat tower. Hello, Stella. Stella. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. "6:53 a.m. and I am documenting another first for Splash. He's laying on top of this cat tower in the living room. I don't know where Stella and Simba are. They were in the living room with him just 15 minutes ago, but now they're not. So I saw Splash here on top of the cat tower. I'm very zoomed in right now, so that's why he's very shaky. And I said, I wonder if I could pet him without him running away. So I walked up to him. He did not move. I petted him. He did not move. And I walked away. And he did not move. That's huge for Splash. Usually, he'll run if he sees me walking toward him when he's on this cat tower. And lately, he's been letting me, attempt to pet him or touch him while he's on top of the cat tower, but then he runs. Today, he let me pet him. He sat there, and I walked away, and he's still there. That is so huge for Splash. It's incredible progress. Incredible. 8:05 a.m. We have the new wheatgrass, and we have the old wheatgrass. And I'm here at Boo's gate. I think that's Splash. So what I was going to do is I was going to open Boo's gate and let all of the cats eat wheatgrass together. Right, Simba? One of the gates just fell. Hello, Boo. Boo would rather lay on the old wheatgrass, right, Boo? Good morning, Boo. Simba's munching on the new wheatgrass. Both Simba and Splash are eating the wheatgrass in the hallway. There's Boo. Be nice, Boo. Be nice, Boo. Okay? Boo, you're gonna be nice. Boo, you're a nice boy. I'm petting Boo right now. Boo, you're a nice boy. You want the old wheatgrass? You like this wheatgrass better? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want a nice brush? You want to be brushed? Stella's in the kitchen. Nice boy, Boo. You're a nice boy. You're nice to other cats, too. You're a nice boy. And you have all kind of new cat friends, right? Simba's your friend. Splash is your friend. Stella's your friend. They're all friends, Boo. The brush is your friend also. The brush is your friend. Okay. Nice boy. You're a nice boy, Boo. You're a nice boy. Nice boy. Simba's your friend. Splash is your friend. Stella's your friend. They love you, Boo. Here comes Stella. Boo. Boo. We're gonna be a nice boy. We're gonna be a nice boy. Stella, we're gonna be a nice girl? Okay, I just put the new wheatgrass. There's so much cat stuff here right now. It is like incredible. So there's the new wheatgrass. And there's the cats. Hello, Stella. Stella. Boo's been checking out the wheatgrass. Stella's growling. Stella's laying in the pizza box. And she's growling. Splash is right there. Boo, what do you smell? Boo, what do you smell? It's okay, Boo. Boo's very tense right now. Come on, Boo. You hit this? We're down to the last feather on this toy. Come here. I don't really want to put him in play mode. I wanted to see what would happen today if I did some integration, like in the morning. I got up earlier than usual, and I thought maybe by changing their schedule, it would change their interactions. Right now, Simba is in Boo's room looking out the window. Like he's sitting on top of that shelf and he's looking out the window. That's what the cats used to do, like every morning. They used to look out those windows because they could watch the cat feeder and they could watch birds outside. Boo's laying by the wheatgrass. Hello, Boo. You're a good boy. You're a nice boy, right, Boo? You're a nice boy, and Stella's your friend. Boo, Stella's your friend. Yeah, she's your friend. And Splash is your friend. You have 3 cat friends. Yeah, 3 cat friends. They like you, Boo. They all like you. Stella just doesn't know how to be normal yet. Stella's learning. She's afraid you're going to jump on her, okay? Stella says don't jump on her. You're not going to jump on her, right? You're going to keep your feet on the ground. And you're going to be a nice boy, right? So what's happening right now is that, like, when I pet Boo, he's getting agitated that I'm petting him. And it's the same thing for Stella. When I was petting Stella, she was, like, meowing at me, like, don't pet me. So the tension level is high between them. It looks like the cats had a good time down here last night. This place is a mess. And it looks like they did not eat most of their food. Maybe they ate half of their food. Boo ate all of his dinner. The downstairs cats are getting the Nature's Variety Instinct raw chicken bites for breakfast. Boo is getting 2 of the Primal raw turkey nuggets because he seems to like those better. So let's see if he eats his breakfast. It is about 10 a.m. and I just gave Hydrox half a can of food and some fresh water. There's still a few crunchies in the feeder. And there's Hydrox. He's laying in the sun by the bushes. He looks comfy. Catching some rays. 12:41 p.m. I just came downstairs to get something. All 3 cats were laying in the cat beds at the same time. It was a trifecta. But of course, when I go back upstairs to get the camera and come back down with it, Stella had to get up. About 8:40 p.m. I just came outside to give Hydrox some food. He's getting half a can of food and some water. And just as I was coming outside, Hydrox was walking down the patio toward the driveway. So I don't know if he just ate some dry food or what, but I hope he comes back and he eats this before the other critters find it. It's about 10:09 p.m. Boo's hanging out here, laying half on the grass. How you doing, Boo? It's 11:30 p.m. and Boo's getting ready for bed. He jumps on the bed. I just came downstairs to say goodnight to the cats. Good night, everybody. Simba came running up the stairs. He's hungry for crunchies. Crunchies? All three cats are eating their crunchies. And I just realized that I should scoop the litter now, because if we get a foot of snow tomorrow, it's going to be really hard to throw litter out because the garbage cans are going to be buried in snow. I think it's like 6:45 right now. We've gotten about 6 inches of snow and it keeps coming down, but it's really heavy and it's really wet. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the lucky ferals. Hello, Boo. Hello, Stella. How are you? Be nice to Boo, Stella. Stella says, why are these gates here? It's all because of Boo. Come on, Stella, jump the gate. You could do it. Jump. Yay, Stella! You jumped the gate. Good girl. You're a very good girl, Stella. It is 10:18 a.m. and I have a snow day today, which means I get to work from home all day. And our forecast was for 6 to 12 inches of snow. And right now, we've only really had rain. And I just checked the weather app, and it looks like we're only going to get rain all day, which would be so amazing if that's the case. It says it's supposed to be 34 or 35 degrees all day, which is above freezing, which means rain. I would be so happy if we only get rain. Of course, I'm fully prepared for snow, but I'll be thrilled if we don't get any. I put the wheatgrass tray out for the cats. Stella was nibbling on it. Now it's Simba and Splash. And I am going to leave the wheatgrass here while I take a shower and get dressed and get ready for my day. And then I'll give them their breakfast. So this was always like an appetizer. What's going on at the gates? What's going on here? Did I hear a fight? Did I just hear a fight? The camera's not in the hallway right now, so there's no footage. Stella! Stella was walking down the hallway. She stops long enough to growl at Boo, and then she keeps going. Hello, kitties. This entire play rug needs to be cleaned up. I mean, it is just a cat disaster over here. I'm not sure what to do with that old tray of wheatgrass because they do like to lay in it. But I think I'm going to get rid of it and then I'll be able to reuse the tray. I want to tell you what just happened with me and Splash. So Splash let me pet him a lot today. He let me pet him upstairs in the kitchen. I was like, Splash, where are you going? Because normally he would kind of run. And I was like, come here, come here. And he stayed, and he let me pet him. Then down here, right before they ate, I just gave him their breakfast. Right before they ate, he was coming to me for all kinds of pets, like a lot of pets. And I was petting him, and I was petting him. And he was like right up front and center with the other cats. Like he was there for the pets. And I was petting him with both hands. So then I said, I wonder what would happen if I picked him up. I already had my left hand on one side of him, my right hand on the other side of him. All I needed to do was like move my right hand under him and scoop him up. So that's what I did. I just picked up Splash. And at first he didn't know what was going on. Like at first he kind of just froze. And then I could feel how afraid he was. Like he was like trembling. So I was just standing there holding him, and like I wasn't moving him around or anything. And I was sending like calming vibes to him. And I would say after maybe like 20 seconds, like I felt him just like calm down. Like he stopped trembling, but then he started meowing, like let me down, like a meow. And then like the kind of meowing where he's like put me down kind of meowing. He wasn't really fighting me to get away, but he was meowing. So then when I started to move to put him down, that's when he started wriggling around. And when I put him down, he freaked out for like, I would say like 5 seconds. He freaked out and he kind of like ran to get away from me, and then like ran to the back of the downstairs here, which he's kind of back there now. He's not totally hiding. He's just in the back section. And so right now he's just keeping his distance from me. But I can't even begin to tell you how huge that was for Splash, because I've only ever picked him up 2 times before. I picked him up once when I had to take him to the vet to get fixed. He was like beyond scared out of his mind that time. And then I picked him up the other time when I was petting him with 2 hands. And I only picked him up for a few seconds because as soon as he saw me, he like freaked out and jumped. But this time I held him for quite a long time. I would say more than 30 seconds. Like I was just kind of holding him, trying to keep him calm. And then when he started meowing and the other cats were like looking like what's going on, then I put him down. But major progress for Splash. So I think it's just a matter of time with him also, as far as me being able to pick him up. I could pick Stella up, no problem. I could pick Simba up, no problem. I could pick Boo up, no problem. They're all fine with being picked up. It's just Splash right now. And if I continue to work on him, then he'll have no problem with it also. I mean, he's come so far now with being petted. So I'm sure like a few months from now, he will let me pick him up more. I mean, hopefully he'll just kind of get over it fast and not hide the rest of the day. So here's Splash right now. He's not hiding. He's just hanging out there. He's about 6 feet away from me, so it's not like he's running or anything. I think what he's doing, he's like processing what happened. And he doesn't look like he's afraid or anything. I mean, his pupils are dilated because it's dark where he is. I have the exposure pushed up on the camera right now. And there's no light where he is. The nearest light, I would say, is 10 feet away from him. So that's why the eyes are dilated. I know some people have made comments as to, well, look at their eyes. Why are the eyes dilated? They're afraid. No, it's because it's dark. It is about noon right now, and the rain is turning into snowflakes. So I just came outside and I gave Hydrox half a can of food along with some water just in case the snow starts accumulating. That way he could eat it now. It's 2:30 p.m. Simba has been sleeping on the bed. Hello, Simba. Boo is sleeping on his day bed. He looks so comfortable. Hello, Boo. Boo has such big teeth. It started to snow just about, I don't know, like a half hour ago. And we're supposed to get continued snow through about 8 p.m. for about the next 6 to 8 hours. So I'm hoping that's not true and that it gets warmer out and it turns back to rain. Stella and Splash were both laying in their round beds, but the minute Stella hears me come down the stairs, she has to get up. Hello, Stella, how are you? You don't have to get up when I come downstairs. You could stay sleeping. How are you, Stella? She always does this. She says hello and then she flops over and shows me her belly. Hello, Stella. How are you? You're a good girl, Stella. Look at Stella's fluffy belly. Fluffy belly. Stella has a fluffy belly. Hello, Stella. Are you having a nice day? It's snowing out. Stella's happy because she never liked snow. Okay, Stella. I have a new word to teach Stella, and that word is manners. So when Stella does something that's not very nice for a queen to do, the new word is manners, right, Stella? Manners, okay? Manners. Right, Stella? Queens have to have good manners. Hello, Splash. Now, Splash has not held any kind of grudge against me for picking him up today, because I've already pet him 2 times since then. So Splash got over that really quick. I think it's just a new leap forward for him. And he'll get used to it the same way he's getting used to getting petted in all different places of the house. Right, Splash? I mean, it wasn't too long ago when the only time I could pet Splash was for like a few seconds before he ate his meals. Now I could pet him much more often than that. It's about 5 p.m. Stella and Splash are sleeping in their beds. Hello, Stella. Simba's on top of the cat tower watching the snow. 5:24 p.m. and it continues to snow. It is 6 p.m. right now and it is still snowing, and it's really heavy snow. I don't know if you could see it, but that bottom wire is covered in snow and it's hanging really low. It's the lowest I've ever seen these wires hang, so I'm hoping that none of them snap or nothing falls over and I don't lose electric or anything. I think it's like 6:45 right now. We've gotten about 6 inches of snow and it keeps coming down, but it's really heavy and it's really wet. This giant evergreen's kind of scary. It's so weighted down. I hope it doesn't snap. When the wind blows, that thing sways all over the place. So the greenhouse is doing really good with the Christmas lights. It's quite warm inside. It's in the 40s inside the greenhouse. So what it's doing is it's melting any snow that lands on top of the greenhouse. And that's pretty cool. Boo is getting 2 primal raw nuggets for dinner. I don't know what's going on down the road, but there's a whole bunch of fire trucks. I just gave Boo some crunchies and I put him in his room for the night. He was on free roam all afternoon, and I just gave the downstairs cats some crunchies. For some reason they like it better when I put the crunchies on the floor than when I put the crunchies on their platter. But I do put some crunchies on the platter also, and they tend to not eat those right away. Stella's eating them right now though. There's also crunchies in the digger. So Splash has been fine with me all day. He is not holding a grudge against me. He's not scared of me or anything since I picked him up this morning. So I'm going to try it again in a few days and try to get him used to it. Okay, guys. Good night, Splash. Good night, Simba. Good night, Stella. Good night, Boo. Eat your crunchies. I think Stella wants to play. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo. The Lucky Ferals. Good morning, Stella. It's 8:15 a.m. Good morning, Simba. Stella jumped on the bed this morning to get her pets. Good morning, Splash. Splash looks very comfortable. Good morning, Boo. 9:15 a.m. I just walked past the living room and I saw that. I think Stella's trying to tell me that she wants to play. Here's Stella watching her boys play and waiting patiently on the scratch and roll. I am playing with them for probably about 10 minutes this morning. And then we're going to take the wheatgrass out. I just put the wheatgrass on their play rug, and now I am going to let Boo out of his room, and we'll see what happens. Because wheatgrass makes Stella happy. Good morning, Boo. Good morning, Boo. Right now, 3 cats, Stella, Splash, and Simba, are all eating wheatgrass. So you know what that means. They might be distracted. Okay, so because the other 3 cats were distracted, this was the first time I've ever been able to pick up Boo. I just grabbed him really fast and bring him downstairs. The door's shut, so the other cats can't get down here. And I brought him down and I put him on the floor near the food, and right away he just ran upstairs and that's where he is now. He's up at the landing, but I want him to come downstairs and walk around and check the place out. And I just can't believe that it was the first time. Usually what happens is when I try to bring Boo down here, like I'll pick up Boo and then Splash and Simba or Splash and Stella, well, they will just like run toward the door and run down the stairs. I don't know, they've always had like a radar with that. This was the first time that they were distracted because of the wheatgrass, because they haven't had the wheatgrass in a while, and I've only been giving it to them once a day, and they like it so much. So I was absolutely shocked that nobody ran toward the door when I picked up Boo. I don't think they even knew what I was doing. Now also what helps is that yesterday there was a snow day and I was able to do quite a bit of organizing down here, because there's a bunch of stuff I don't need Boo getting into. You know, Boo's still learning territory inside of a house. He knows his room and he knows the upstairs, and there's some rooms down here that are off limits to all the cats. The doors are always closed. They're not allowed in any of those rooms. And where they have their play rug and the couch with their beds, that's really only the front part of the downstairs area. There's like a whole other part that they wander around, which I don't want Boo getting into trouble in, so. I took out a bag of crunchies. I figured that would get him down the steps. Come on, Boo. Come on. There's a lot of noises down here that Boo's unaccustomed to, like the furnace just kicked on. So he's a little bit like, what is that noise? And of course the laundry room is down here, so there's a lot of noise from the laundry room. Nothing is on in the laundry room right now though. Hello. Want to play with the digger? Want the digger? Or you want to just look around? You want to look around, Boo? Go ahead, Boo, look around. I just put a whole bunch of crunchies in the digger for him. He should be able to figure it out. He's very smart. And he's not really freaking out while he's down here, because he has been down here several times before. You know, on the leash and on the harness. Here, in here. Here, look, look. Look. Go in here. Maybe he doesn't know how to dig him out. I just put a bunch of crunchies in this Temptations Snacky Mouse toy. And I don't think Boo's ever played with this, so let's see if you can figure that out. Will he figure it out? Nope, he's not interested. Okay, so we've been down here 20 minutes now. During that time, Boo has figured out the Snacky Mouse. There's only 2 little crunchies left in there. I was not watching what he was doing. He figured that out. And he also figured out the cat at Digger. There are no crunchies left in the digger. Boo says he's ready to go back upstairs. He's at 20 minutes down here, which I think is good. And he ate some crunchies. He learned the digger. He learned the Snacky Mouse, and he had to look around. As predicted, when I opened the door, Stella and Simba were right there. And the minute I opened the door, they came running downstairs. But I had both of my hands on Boo, so I could not film it. And Boo came upstairs. Splash was in the kitchen. Splash kind of backed away. I think Splash just ran downstairs to be with the other cats, though. Stella and Simba wasted no time to find the Snacky Mouse. They got those last 2 crunchies out of there. I don't know where Splash is. Boo, are you gonna eat your wheatgrass? You gonna eat it? None of the cats have had breakfast yet, so that's what I want to do. I want to give them breakfast. 10:13 a.m. and all 3 cats are now downstairs. Right, Stella? You guys gonna eat breakfast? Eat your food. boy, Splash. Splash just wandered all around down here. I guess he's smelling where Boo has been. Right, Splash? Boo's hanging out by the cat grass. I just gave him his breakfast. He's getting 2 of the primal raw turkey nuggets. He seems to like those, right, Boo? Right now it's about noon, and thankfully everything is melting today, which is really, really good. There is still some dry food in the feeder. I just gave Hydrox half a can of food and some fresh water. We had another trifecta today. All 3 cats in the cat beds. And of course, Stella sees the camera. She has to get up. There goes Simba. I'm just about to set up today's live stream. Hello, Splash. How are you? How are you, Splash? You're a nice boy? Good boy, Splash? Stella's rubbing up all against me right now, trying to get some crunchies. It's about 8:20 p.m. I just got home, and this is what's left of Boo's breakfast. It's a bit of a mess. He spilt it all over here, and looks like he really didn't eat much of it. Now, the other cats ate all of their breakfast. In fact, it actually looks like Simba even licked that platter clean. He likes to do that. He puts his front paws on the platter, and then he licks it. And Splash is letting me pet him. He loves a good back scratch. Right, Splash? Good boy, Splash. As I'm petting Splash, Stella is like rubbing up and down my leg. See, there she is. Here comes Simba. Splash is really enjoying his pets. Right, Splashy? Want more pets? More pets? Okay, the other cats are getting the same thing that Boo got, and Boo's making a lot of noise upstairs. I don't know what's going on up there, but I'm going to go and check. It's 8:44 p.m. and there's a live stream going on right now. I'm sitting here chatting with the chat room on the live stream, and Stella has been biting Simba. Like, she just walked up to him and bit him on the butt. And then she jumped on him. Simba's not happy. Look at him. Stella's waiting. She looks like she wants to jump on him again. Stella, what's the matter? What's wrong? Simba's not bothering you. Look at this. What are you doing, Stella? Poor Simba. He has a crazy mother. Simba's purring. So I guess he's kind of enjoying it. I think Stella wants to play. That's what it is. Stella wants to play. And Simba doesn't feel like playing. Look at Simba's ears. Simba, don't turn your back on your mother. He's still purring. He's purring so loud I could hear him over here. It is 8:51 p.m. We just ended today's live stream, and I want to give a shout out to Smarty Plum for the 10-pound super chat. She says for some crunchies. Thank you very much. I will definitely use that money to buy some crunchies for the cats. Stella wanted some crunchies, so I put them in that little treat dispenser toy. I don't remember the name of it. And instead of treats, I put the crunchies in there. She's loving it. So that's another way for her to kind of work for her crunchies. But she tends to be kind of lazy about it. Like that's what she lays down and she knows exactly how to knock it over to get the crunchies out. It sounds like there's only like one left in there. Yep, she got them all. In a matter of minutes. I didn't put them any in. Now it's empty, Stella. Here's Simba. He's purring. And there's another crunchy toy. That's a little snacky mouse. I put crunchies in there for Simba. But then he decided he didn't want him. And Splash, I guess he did not want them either. So Stella says, okay, I'll take them. Stella's really good with these interactive toys. She's a very smart cat. The new wheatgrass and the old wheatgrass. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. 7:15 a.m. Good morning, Boo. Boo had free roam last night. He spent some of it on top of the cat towers looking out the window, some of it laying on the bed, and some of it playing. Right, Boo? I can't find my camera, which is really weird because I usually put it on a night table near my bed when I go to sleep, and it's not there today. I have no idea where it is. I just looked through the whole house and I can't find it, which is weird. So I'm using a secondary camera right now, which is fine during the day, but I hope I find my camera before it gets late because this one is horrible in low lights. I hear somebody climbing the gates. Hello, Stella. You're climbing the gates? You want to come upstairs? Give me a few minutes, okay, Stella? Okay. It is 8:38 a.m. and I just opened the gates. Boo has been on free roam, so Boo's here in the living room with the wheatgrass. I just let Simba and Stella and Splash up, and hopefully everything will go okay. Is everything okay, Boo? Is everything okay, Boo? There's Stella. Hello, Boo. Maybe Boo wanted some alone time with the wheatgrass. But they all get along with wheatgrass, hopefully. Stella's right here. Hey guys, everybody loves wheatgrass, right? Everybody loves wheatgrass. Wheatgrass makes cats happy, right? Cats are happy when the wheatgrass is around. And when cats are happy, they all get along, right? Stella's laying in a pizza box. There's Splash. Simba's enjoying his wheatgrass. Simba's just digging right in. He doesn't let drama affect him. Simba just goes along doing whatever he wants without letting any of the drama affect him. Right, Simba? Simba's very smart like that. Simba says, I have wheatgrass here, so I am going to enjoy it. Boo, would you like some wheatgrass? You're sitting right next to it. Here, you want some? Want some wheatgrass? You could eat it. Want to eat the wheatgrass? Look how nice Boo's coat looks right now. Look at his fur. It looks so shiny. Splash is in the hallway. So here's Splash, here's Boo, here's Simba, and there's Stella. And Simba's digging in the grass. This grass needs to be trimmed today, so we are going to mow the grass. Boo and Stella were just looking at each other. But it did not appear to be like a confrontational stare, although right now it might be. They're sizing each other up. They're saying something to each other. Stella, what are you saying to Boo? What are you guys talking about? Stella, what do you and Boo talk about? Tell me. What do you guys talk about? Splash is in the hallway right now. When Splash is in the hallway, I can't take Boo downstairs because if I pick Boo up, Splash runs downstairs. But now that the three of them are on this side, maybe I could pick Boo up and take him downstairs. Okay. It all depends on where Splash goes. Because if Splash gets spooked, the first place he runs is downstairs. And that's actually similar for all the cats. Look at this. Hello, Boo. Boo, do you want to eat some wheatgrass? Let's be nice to each other today, right? We're going to be nice to each other today. So here's the aerial view of the 4 cats. And the wheatgrass. The new wheatgrass and the old wheatgrass. Oh. Okay, guys. Come here, Boo. Boo, come here. Boo. So it looked like Boo wanted to play, and the 3 of the cats scattered. I mean, they scattered so fast. They did not, like, go totally crazy. So that was like a controlled scatter. But poor Boo. Boo! Boo, they don't know that you're playing. They think you're attacking them. Are you playing or are you attacking, okay? Be nice to the cats. Stella, walk back in the room. Hello, Stella. How are you? Come here, Boo. Okay, do you guys want some breakfast crunchies? Who's having breakfast crunchies? Over here, Boo. Okay, time for breakfast crunchies. Boo? Stella. Stella, eat your breakfast crunchies. Boo, you ate your crunchies. Eat your crunchies, Stella. Boo is not getting more crunchies until Stella eats all of her crunchies. Stella, you ate all your crunchies? Okay. Alright, Boo. Those are yours. Here you go, Stella. Those are yours. There's some for Simba. Simba's in the pizza box. There's Stella. Here's Boo. And I threw some crunchies to Splash. But if Splash comes closer, then he can get his crunchies. Okay. I'm gonna have crunchies, Stella. Give Stella some crunchies. When I try to give I just gave Stella crunchies. And here's Boo. Boo has crunchies. Stella has crunchies. Simba has crunchies. And Splash has crunchies. Boo eats his crunchies so fast. Stella says, "I'm the queen. I can eat as slow as I want." But we all have to wait for Stella to finish her crunchies before we get more crunchies. Okay, Boo? It's only fair. Okay. Now, because Stella's the queen, excuse me, Boo, you have to stay there. These are Stella's crunchies, okay? Stella gets her crunchies first. Then Boo gets his crunchies. And then Simba, and then Splash. Only because Splash is the farthest away. Okay, here we go. More crunchies. Come on. Boo, you stay there. You stay, because you're not the queen. Stay. You're the king. Stella's the queen. The queen gets the crunchies. Come on, Boo. Yep. Here's yours. There's your crunchies. Eat your crunchies, Stella. They're right here. Eat them. Eat them, Stella. Stella, here's your crunchies. Eat the crunchies, Stella. Stella, eat them. Boo, don't eat her crunchies. But you eat Stella's crunchies, she's gonna get mad at you. We have to wait for Stella to eat her crunchies. Then we get more, okay? Stella wants everyone to have manners and to be refined and to eat their crunchies slowly. Okay. Did we all properly eat our crunchies? Okay, now the queen gets hers first. The king gets his second. Then we get the Prince Simba and Prince Splash. Here you go. Here you go, Splash. Okay, Queen Stella, eat your crunchies. Okay, King Boo. Don't eat Stella's crunchies. Alright, this is the last round of crunchies. Because they gotta eat their breakfast. Okay, eat your crunchies, Boo. Okay, I just got Boo downstairs again. Basically what I did was, while I fed them the last round of crunchies, I know Boo eats faster than all of them. So Boo finished his crunchies before they did. So I just scooped him up before he even knew what was happening, or any of the cats for that matter, and ran him down here. So now he's downstairs. We're gonna stay down here for, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes, and then we could go back upstairs. Come on, Boo. I just put the dryer on, and he totally freaked out. I mean, I was in the laundry room at the time, so I didn't know that he freaked out, but when I came out of the laundry room, do you see his fur? Like, his fur is like all big. Look, oh my gosh, look at his tail. Like, he is all freaked out. I gotta go shut the dryer off. Or maybe he'll just get used to the dryer. There are dryer balls in the dryer making noise. Maybe I just gotta take the dryer balls out. Look at his tail. Boo, come on. You're okay. You're okay, Boo. It's just the dryer. Come on, Boo, it's just the dryer. Well, at least I found my camera. It was in the laundry room. So right now, Boo is just staying on top of the steps of the landing because he was afraid. But I have canned cat food. And I think the canned cat food, if the canned cat food doesn't work, then he's super afraid. But, I mean, he loves canned cat food more than he loves crunchies or treats. I just put a little bit of the canned food on this plate. Let's see if he comes down and eats it. He's contemplating it. There's Boo contemplating the food. He's contemplating the door. Does he want to go upstairs? Or does he want to come down and get the food? Come on, Boo. Boo, you know you want your food. Oh my gosh. You know Boo is really scared when he would rather go upstairs than eat canned food. Come on, here. Okay, yeah. Eat it. Eat it, Boo. He's halfway down the stairs right now. Come on, Boo, eat your food. You gonna eat the food? You could do it. There's a cat at the door right now. Come on, Boo. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it halfway. He's looking around. At least he's looking around and he's interested. I'm here with Simba. It is mail time. And we are going to open some mail. Right, Simba? Okay, the first thing we have is an envelope. Let's open it. It's a letter. Oh, there goes Simba. Oh, here he is. It says, Dear LF, please accept this amulet of the evil eye from India as a protection for your Lucky Ferals business and protection for you and your family. Thanks again for all the beautiful videos. Best wishes, Colleen, Felix, and Fanny. Check this out. I don't know if you guys could see it. Hold on, it's taped. Can you guys see that? That's really cool. It's an elephant amulet with the evil eye on his forehead, where you know, the third eye, pineal gland is. That's really cool. Thank you very much, Colleen, Felix, and Fanny. Here's another envelope. And we have H&H Pets cat nail clipper for small breed animals. That is great. So now I could have a nail clipper in almost every room. And on the back, it gives you instructions on how to clip your pet's nails. That's awesome. The only thing it doesn't have, this does not have a note to say who sent it. So thank you to whoever sent these nail clippers. We have another envelope. This says Somatic Counseling, EMDR, and Alternative Therapy. Colleen Henderson, M.A., alternative therapist. Check this out. This is a pendant. This is really nice. I don't know if it has a special meaning or serves a special purpose. Colleen, if you're watching, you can let me know, but it's really pretty. Actually, I'm probably going to wear this today. Thank you, Colleen. That was very nice of you to send this. It's very pretty. Okay. Simba's checking it out. Simba has decided to just plop down in front of the camera, so I am just going to open envelopes on top of him. Simba, what you get? What you get, Simba? What you get, Simba? What you get? This is High LF. Power your Arlo cam with charger and batteries. Catch those varmints pilfering his chow and dirtying his water. Sorry, had to use a gift card, so you have to place the order. I can't ship it to your P.O. Box. Weird, from Bad Billy. Thank you, Bad Billy, for the Amazon gift card. That's awesome, and I will go order those rechargeable batteries as soon as I finish filming this video. So thank you very much for the gift card. Simba is now sitting near the open packages. Okay, let's open this one. It says, Hi LF, thank you for all you do. Here is a little gift for you from Paul C. We have a $25 gift card to Boston Market. Thank you so much, Paul C. This will definitely be put to good use. I usually use this when I'm heading to my office in the afternoon. I'm usually running late, and I'm usually pretty hungry because I've forgotten to eat lunch, and I usually run in there and pick something healthy up to eat. I like the fact that I could get the 3 side dish sampler. I usually get like 3 vegetables. I just finished using the other $25 gift card that I had to Boston Market. So thank you so much. And there is a $25 gift card to Pandora. Thank you so much. This is another place where I will pop in and grab a quick, healthy meal when I'm pressed for time. 2 really awesome gift cards. Thank you so much, Paul. And we have this package. This is kind of heavy. What's in here? This is Hi LF. Thank you for all you do. Here is a little gift for you from Paul C. And we have a book. It's called The Complete Book of Home Organization by Tony Hammersley. I had seen this book in a Lowe's. I forget what I was buying at Lowe's, but I had to buy something for the house or the yard. And I was browsing through some of their books in the book section. I saw this book there, and I was just briefly leafing through it. And it has really amazing photography, and it's the kind of photography, along with the articles, that are very inspiring and that give you a lot of good ideas for just keeping everything organized, especially in smaller spaces. And I just find, now with all the cats in the house and all the cat stuff, that I'm having to just reorganize and redo a lot of things and come up with new ideas for things. And that's why I was really interested in this book, because it just has some really great ideas. I actually have a china cabinet that looks very similar to this. So that's really cool. I never thought to hang things like that. That's awesome. And then it gives you weekly challenges. This is week 2, the pantry challenge. So it's full of helpful tips and tricks, and yeah, that's cool. And it shows you a before. That's what my pantries look like, and then there's an after, which is cool. Awesome. So thank you so much, Paul. I can't wait to read this book and put it to use. Okay, we have one more package. I'm not doing any of the boxes today. There are some boxes that need to be opened, but I don't have time right now, so I will do those tomorrow. We'll do this one last package. It says, "Hi, Lucky. Enjoy your gift from Patty Milharon." I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your last name. And we have a case of Purina Beyond natural cat food. It says it's pate, made from real fish, poultry, or game bird, is the #1 ingredient. No corn, wheat, or soy. No poultry byproduct meal. No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. That is awesome. Thank you so much. This is perfect for Hydrox or for the inside cats when I forget to defrost their food, or just for a treat. This is what it looks like. It is the wild salmon recipe. Thank you so much, Patty. This gift definitely helps. It's really convenient. I don't have to now go out and buy canned food for Hydrox. It also saves me money. So it's very, very appreciated. Thank you. 9:37 p.m. Hello, Splash. I'm just about to give the cats their dinner. Are you guys hungry? They ate their breakfast late, so I'm doing the meal every 12 hours, so they ate their breakfast around, I would say, like 9 or 10 a.m., so they're eating their dinner around the same time, so we're kind of just splitting the day into 2 parts. And then, of course, they got some crunchies today, and they also got wheatgrass. They're getting Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Chicken Bites, Primal Raw Turkey Nuggets, and water. Eat your food, Stella. It's for you. They all want their pets. Hi, Splashy. Splashy got a whole bunch of pets. Whole bunch of scratches. It is 9:55 p.m. and we just ended today's live stream. I want to give a shout out to Tracey Yoshida for the $10 super chat. She says, "Hi, Boo." Thank you so much, Tracey. That is definitely appreciated. I will be using it towards cat food. Okay, guys, here's another first for Splash. I just opened the door to come downstairs like I'm on the top of the stairs. And I turned the light on, and instead of running away from me, Splash ran halfway up the stairs toward me. Then he backed down a few steps, but I am kind of shocked by this. That's the first time that Splash has ever done that. Hello, Splash. Maybe he wants some crunchies. Splash, you want some crunchies? Simba's laying in the plastic tub. Hello, Splash. Splash is hungry. He meows when he's hungry. Or he meows when he wants to say hello. Splash is vocal like Boo. Now, what I don't understand is they have food, and they like this food, so I don't know why they're not eating it. Hello, Simba. Hello, Simba. Hello, Stella. Stella looks like she was just sleeping. Boo's upstairs at the door. Now, if I open the door, he doesn't want to come down. He'll run the opposite direction, because I've tried it. He just wants to know where I am and what I'm doing. Hello, Stella. See, now they just want some crunchies. They're holding out for crunchies. Right now it's like 11:20 and I just crunchied all the cats. I gave them crunchies. There's crunchies on the platter on top of their food. There's a little bit of crunchies in the little blue bowl. There's some crunchies in the cat at Digger. And then there's some crunchies on the floor where the cats like to eat them. And they have the crunchies. I'm going to put some of the easy listening music on for them. That's what I do when they're down here at night. I put music choice on TV. So the light of the TV acts as kind of like a night light for the room. And they also get the soothing, easy listening music. Good night, Stella. Good night, Splash. Good night, Simba. Boo's playing with Splash at the gates. They were poking each other through the gate, and then Boo made a jump at the gate like he was gonna, play with Splash. That's a good sign. Maybe that's why Splash was like running up the stairs when I came through the door. Maybe he thought I was Boo and he was looking forward to playing with Boo. I think both Simba and Splash like Boo, but Boo needs to just kind of, be cool with them. Okay, say good night, Boo. Good night, Boo. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.